And there we go.
I
So,
want to
quick-
be head maid.
Okay, wait. Really quick intro, like 2 sentences. And actually, for the viewers, we're playing Maid-RPG in space.
The whole two of you.
Maids in
Yeah,
space.
the whole two of you, all two of you, welcome.
One of which is me.
Okay, first of all, the ship name.
Nerd.
The other, which is me.
The ship name is literally, I don't know.
Je ne sais pas.
Yeah, je sais pas. Whatever. We have 4 maids, 1 butler, and the master, who is by far the most incompetent and stupid fuck on board the ship. The butler.
That's saying something.
The butler, the most competent by far. That's Connor, of course. Also, he's a woman. Because, yeah.
Female butler, because that's how that works, right?
Giant,
Everyone
You
can
know
think
what?
he is.
We're all
with
women.
giant rack. We have Ayumi, who's a super pure person. Yeah, 16 years old, super pure, no cunning to speak of. We have Errol, who's some sort of elf, who has no will to speak of and will pray constantly. I can't wait. We have Victoria, who's a whip-wielding, one-eyed. What else did you roll, Fish?
Yeah,
right,
She's
she's a-
one-eyed cool Lolita,
Cool
who's
Lolita,
the most
yeah.
awesome person on the ship and totally gets to be head maid.
Absolutely. And
I
we
will
have,
get to that in a second.
and we have Raven, which is a Zephy, who can transform into a raven. And if he gets stressed out, he will just throw punches in random directions.
Don't forget, Ayumi can
I
turn into a
could
bunny.
Yeah, right. Ayumi can turn into a bunny.
And
I
I'm
could go to the
suddenly in
rec
the
room.
computer.
I
and
can
use a
summon
punching bag.
chains.
All right.
I can pinch eat.
All
Oh
right,
my god. Okay.
Okay, wait a moment. Really quick intro, like I said. First of all, the mansion, the ship, has canopied beds, which means every roll in a bed or pertaining to a bed gets a +1.
Yay.
That's for everyone and every bed. And it
Hey,
has
Fish.
an otherworld gate located somewhere in the engine room or part of the engine. Honestly, let's see what happens.
Well,
just draw
what
a
else are
circle.
we going to use to
Hey,
power
Fish.
the engines other
Now.
than some otherworldly power that we know nothing about?
Yes,
Exactly.
now
Best idea.
let me get 2 sentences intro out to see
There
where
we
Sorry.
okay. Your ship has hit an ion storm and now floats
Oh
dead in space. And the onboard AI, who normally helps you a lot in running this piece of shit ship, seems to be very quiet, might be damaged, who knows.
Hal, don't do this to me.
Luckily, no one was harmed, and there doesn't
I
seem to
can't do
be
that, Dave.
there doesn't seem to be immediate danger of anything or exploding or someone taking a walk in space. But it will take a bit of work to get moving again. And that's where you stand.
Okay.
So I assume that we're all just waking up after having hit the ion storm.
Hey, Fish.
What?
Do you mind if I take the bedroom closest to the sick bay since I'm going to be going between those, more than likely?
No.
Okay, fine. Just let me take the bedroom
My room.
farthest
I already
from the
called
sick
it.
bay.
Yes. Don't take
thought.
your work home with you.
Yes, you are basically okay. You're basically where you were when the storm hit. So the master is in his bedroom because basically he sleeps half the day. The butler, or XO, is on the bridge because quite frankly, who else is gonna fly this damn thing? And as for you, just decide.
Well,
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 I
I'm in a
started
sick
off
bay.
in my bedroom, but after hearing everything go down, she's going to jump out of bed and just use her maid ability to teleport onto the bridge and see what the hell is going
Quote
on.
unquote teleport.
You,
First off, look, shall we determine who the head maid is?
I'm the head maid. We already discussed this.
that does not seem like a good idea because the second that someone else loses favor, you lose favor and thus lose your head maid thing.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna run this. I'm gonna run you maids so well that there's going to be no problems. There's going to be nothing going on. This is
Okay,
gonna be
you
the
don't know
coolest
me at
shit
all.
in the world.
you could. Just
You don't know me at all.
You could try and run this by the master, and maybe you can get him on your side in terms of the headmate thing. Or maybe not, who knows? Also, I want to remind you, the master is a known hedonist with a shitload of money and a small army, so he's used to getting what he wants, and he's used to many young women just coming onto him for no reason. He thinks it's because of his immense charm and charisma.
Right.
I have no idea why Ayumi is his mistress.
Well, you're super double pure, so you probably genuinely like some part of him.
Ooh, I think I can fix him.
There you
Perfect.
go.
Oh, that's actually perfectly in
That's
character.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
loyal to the guy. I don't know. Probably because I've been with his family.
You had
Like,
in your maid's roots, you
I
had a
knew it.
reason for being there.
yeah, I
like-
know loyalty.
Oh no, I
That
was
is my
talking to
backstory.
Chicken.
Yeah, I know. It says mistress.
Oh,
She's there because of the master.
Yep.
Like, for different reason than Ban, but Ban is also there because, well, although he could be loyal to the organization itself, like whatever part we're of.
Yeah.
Why
I,
is it
I
super tiny?
assume there's some sort of navy behind this single ship.
hopefully.
Well, I'm on
Otherwise,
the run,
I don't know
so
how I got veteran.
Yes.
I have no idea.
'Cause that was one of my fucking whatever the fuck butler qualities.
Yeah, you're a
Honestly, I
gothic
think the
veteran.
butler should. Honestly, I think
Butler
the butler should
Duff
be
veteran,
head
yeah.
over all the maids, and
Anyway,
we don't need
no.
a head maid.
Okay, anyway.
The butler is a different creature entirely.
Yeah,
Well,
anyway,
yes,
Yeah.
but the butler has the most will out of any of us.
yes. Any.
Also, everything I'm going to
Nobody
say
lets
from
me
this
talk,
point
God
on
damn it.
is going to be entirely in character.
Same.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yes,
try
that's
that.
that's the whole point of the Maid-RPG. Anyway, like I said, ship sort of broken, dead in space, computer silent, might be broken, butler on the bridge. Do things.
I am going to the computer core.
I'm on the bridge trying to figure out what the hell's going on along with the butler.
Meanwhile,
The
I'm going
butler
to,
is currently trying to keep the ship from exploding.
meanwhile,
If you
I'm going
want-
to run out of the kitchen and up the hall. My heels tapping on the ground.
But eventually that gets
Probably
managed
tears
just
in
for
my head. Eyes, I mean.
yes. And eventually keeping the ship exploding becomes secondary to keeping the air running.
So we,
So
we
run-
can probably we can say that the reason you're still alive, you're also alive, is the butler's fault.
The butler's to blame. The butler did it.
He's the only competent one. She, I should say. Okay.
Anyway,
yeah, continue.
I run into the bridge, very distressed, and go, "What's going on? What? That was a tremor."
Ion storm. Most of the systems are shut down.
Oh.
Hey, butler! What does this panel do? I keep punching it, but it doesn't seem to be doing anything.
That's probably why.
I don't think you should be punching that.
Ah, come on. Everybody knows that if some technology goes haywire, it's best to give it a good whack. That'll get it started up and working just fine.
Make it wait.
Don't worry,
Smack.
I have
Smack.
already idiot-proofed the bridge.
Make it wait. Victoria, make a skill roll.
A skill roll?
Yes, make a skill roll. D6. Roll a single D6. Oh, god damn.
Times
Oh,
four.
God!
Damn.
Okay, 24. You
punched the computer
punching the
good.
punching the console. Somehow reboots that particular computer, and now it shows you an error message pertaining to the engine core.
Oh, well. Oh, hey, see? It works every time, I told you.
Um,
I guess something's going on with the engine room.
Ayumi stands back.
I'm gonna go check it out. Poof.
Hund, I'm in the computer cores
Yes.
or anything.
The computer core.
Yeah.
Is filled with, well, essentially server racks and a big circular tower thing that's normally glowing, but it isn't right now.
Okay, is there any way to repair this?
Make a skill roll.
Two. Or three. That'd be a 3.
You have no clue what's happening with the computer and decide to look if all the cables are still in and the power is plugged in.
Little do you know, there are no cables.
There are no cables, no.
Dun dun dun.
Raven spends the next few minutes looking for cables that don't exist.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Ayumi trails after the butler. We should tell the master, right?
You can check.
Okay. She walks into the captain's quarters, over to the master's bedroom's door, and knocks on it, very gently. Master? She peeks in the door.
The master is fast asleep, tangled up in what I want to describe as the most opulent canopy bed you've ever seen. Easily
Take him
big
down now.
It's big enough to hold all of you, and then some.
Kill him
Hey,
while you
that's
have
a
the
great
chance.
bed.
Also, you know it's a waterbed.
Excellent.
I close the
Hello.
door.
Canopy waterbed. What?
Yeah.
That is living in the.
Yeah.
That is living at the height of luxury right there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, I close the door again, and then and have a spot of internal monologue. I can't wake the master up. I mean, he's sleeping right now. I really should. She raises her hand to the doorknob and lets it fall. I can't.
Like, gets the empty eyes with the stylized tears.
Yep.
Ah!
And then finally she stamps her foot lightly in the floor and go, I have to. He has to know what's going on. And then she opens the door and very gently tiptoes in. Master? She reaches out and gently shakes his shoulder.
Okay.
Get out. There's a problem with it. The butler will deal with it.
Let's see. What did he have? Oh right.
I
I should also mention that he is naked at the moment.
She's
And
shielding
there
her eyes.
And there is a well-worn china dress next to the bed. Because I just remembered, right? He wears a maid uniform because I wrote that.
Okay, that's awkward.
It is.
But okay.
Hey, random. Woo. Okay, yeah. The master yawns with his eyes closed, and that's basically all he does. He just rolls over and keeps sleeping, not paying you much attention.
Ayumi gets a giant sweat drop on her head. Master, she says again, a little louder, and shakes his shoulder once more.
He grunts, and oh god, no, I'm not gonna do a voice for the guy. Fuck it. that gets annoying. No, he grunts, opens one eye in a really lazy way with like the drool dribbling off his side there, of his mouth.
He's basically a really, really unattractive cat.
Yeah. and says, Yumi, what? How late is it? I really need another 4 or 5 hours sleep.
I'm sorry, Master, but we.
Also, for the record, it's about 1 p.m.
1 p.m. Space time.
Well, ship time, you know.
Anyway, yeah. Ayumi goes, I'm sorry, Master. It's around 1 p.m. And that's a small problem.
Okay, with that, he opens both his eyes, jumps upwards, and full of vim and vigor, what a problem! Don't worry, Ayumi. Your captain can deal with it.
fucking love this guy.
So he jumps out of the bed next to you, still stark naked. Basically throws the blanket away from him.
I'm loving this already.
Suddenly,
Yes.
suddenly fully awake, and just starts to don his china dress.
Ayumi blushes almost as vermilion as her dress and starts helping him into his dress. We hit an iron storm and the ship isn't moving anymore.
An iron storm. I didn't know there was iron in space. This is amazing.
Oh my god, this dude.
Love this guy.
Dons his dress. Then, he grabs Ayumi by the shoulders and stares into her eyes, just very
Very deeply.
Intensely?
intensely. Yes, you know that usual. The captain gives an inspiring speech to the crew. What with the anime bullshit? Gets a little like twinkle in his eyes.
Haha!
And of course, the background would be kind of wavy now.
Of course.
The music would swell. And he looks you in the eyes and goes, Ayumi, could you get me some coffee?
Yes, master.
Then
Ayumi
go!
blushes.
Go!
Ayumi blushes a lot and then runs at. Yep. Okay.
If I am now in the engine room, but I am being invisible, so.
Yes.
Okay,
Cute.
one more.
So,
Okay, wait. Yeah, the master will make his way, well, wherever the fuck he wants to go. Let's deal with the engine room first. Engine room.
alright, in the engine room. I poof there. I guess everybody comes in after I already
Oh,
there
yeah,
dealing with
you
things.
Well, you don't know that I'm not. You don't know that I'm there, so.
Don't care.
Nobody cares. You could just be in... Okay. Also, I don't remember the thing you rolled for your roots fish. Do you want to keep that secret or not?
Yes.
Okay, good. Just making sure I don't bring it up. Just in case.
Even though you already did.
Right, I did it in the chat. But they probably forgot, because I did.
I
did,
forgot.
Question, Hoon. Just for like EXO.
Whatever.
EXO is like the first mate or some bullshit, right?
First officer.
The executive officer, yes.
We're on the
As
ship.
second
Yeah.
to command.
Butler on the ship is kind of weird. You're an
Yes.
informal butler.
Yay. I'm gonna try and start fixing the ship.
Yes, okay,
Fixing the engine.
first of all, the engine
Well,
room...
we need to see what
eh,
this thing looks
the
like.
the engine room consists of I want to say sci-fi props. Like they look like obvious sci-fi props, like the first Star Trek series, like that sort of
Perfect.
quality.
Beautiful.
And the other world gate, so to speak, is part of that. Like it's part of the engine. And normally, you know that thing propels the ship. Like if
Well-
you, well, only the butler would probably know how exactly, depending on the skill. But at the moment, everything in the engine room is, well, dark. No glowy bits, no humming, no beeping, and there's always a beeping before. Like the boop,
Of course.
boop, boop, that's gone.
Well, upon teleporting into this room, I'm going to, I don't know, just start flipping switches, trying to turn things on. And...
Make a skill check.
No. The switch, none of the switches do anything.
All right.
I
well,
like to think
I
that at
guess
some
about
point-
by this point, the butler steps in.
I like to think at some point that Camellia has just set up all this fake bullshit just to keep people like the Master and Victoria distracted.
Give me a luck roll.
I like
see-
how
let's-
Hoon was seriously considered it. I rolled a 2.
Oh,
Good job.
I want to say yes, you did set up the fake stuff, but
Is it obviously fake?
oh no. You did set up the fake stuff, but since everybody else now firmly believes that those are very, very, very important machines, they waste their time trying to learn how they function. So
Fucking brilliant.
all you did was give yourself more work because now they try to
Good
learn
job.
how the engine room works. And obviously it can't because
Good
it doesn't
job.
work. So anyway, all the fake stuff obviously doesn't work. None of the switches do anything. The glowy part of the engine that actually is part of the engine, not glowing, not beeping, not humming. Yeah.
Yeah, Camellia walks in with like a giant box of fucking tools and just starts getting to work. First gives over maintenance, then starts doing repairs, patchwork, replacement parts to excite her to Infinium. Should I roll like a skill?
Yeah, that would be a skill.
Okay. Wrong die. I got a 7.
Okay.
Jesus.
That is the bare minimum, if I remember correctly. We looked it up, but I'm pretty sure it was like 6 to 8 bare minimum for a task. Can't find it. Let's say it is. So you manage to. Well, you don't exactly know what happened to the gate, but your general repairs make it hum again, which is normally a good sign. You know, when something hums in the engine room, that means something is working.
Yay.
It would be even better with the beeping, but the humming will suffice.
Alright. So, from the looks of it, I've done as much as I can for now. I'll come back to tomorrow and sleep. I'll sleep on it, come back tomorrow. And
Okay, hold
I'll
on.
head over to
Before
the
she
computer room.
takes off, hold on. Before she takes off, she's going to look at. Victoria's going to look at Camilla.
Camilla Bailey.
Camilla. Okay. Camilla. She's going to look at Camilla and say, "Yeah, good job with that one. Well, what about the rest of this stuff? I mean, this quasar, this quasar insulator's not doing what it should be."
Blink, blink, blink. Continues walking.
The
Hey!
quasar insulator.
The quasar insulator is not
I
insulating
didn't even make a name up for
quasarly.
any of that shit. She
Quasarly.
just came up with that herself.
Yeah, they made up names that they looked into the database and just looked up what it looked like, and oh yeah, that's clearly a quasar insulator.
Yeah,
I know
totally.
that. My mother used to work on one. It's just my father made them in a factory somewhere. I know all about them.
Can we not
Down
talk
the
about my
computer floor.
parents?
Begin working in there.
Right. So
Yep.
that was Camilla.
Meanwhile, back to with Ayume with apparently Raven now stalking her.
You don't know that I'm in there?
I don't know. I don't. I'm in the mess hall actually.
Okay, what are you doing in the mess hall?
Well, since the whole Ion Storm thing happened, I've just been kind of tidying up, starting
Yes.
with the rec room.
Also, I should probably I should mention that since it's about 1 p.m. and there was a storm, maybe it's time to make some food, especially for the master because he's
Oh, hey,
cranky.
lunch.
Yeah.
He woke up really early for him, and he gets irritable if he doesn't get his breakfast.
Well,
Brunch,
yes.
and any of
Let's
those.
see. Who's the best cook?
That would
Well,
be in the
currently
skill, right?
Ayumi's in there, so
Uh,
and
Yeah,
she's
Ayumi's
she's got to
getting
deliver a
also-
coffee.
coffee.
I should say something. Camilla as the butler would normally not make the food. You have more important duties like
oh,
attending the
Fixing
captain.
the damn ship.
And yes, flying the ship and fixing it, but mostly
well,
attending
I
the
was
captain.
I wasn't referring to myself. I was referring to the head fucking butler
Maid.
or the head fucking maid.
Head
rather.
fucking
Who is
maid,
the head
yes.
maid?
The head
That's
fucking
me.
maid. The head fucking maid is something else entirely.
And it's not
Nope,
that
still
kind of
mean.
RPG.
I mean,
Yet.
what?
Okay, so
I don't think we decided on who the head maid was.
you
Yes, we did. It was me.
Oh, you did. Okay, fine,
Victoria claimed,
I mean,
and no one
that's
else
what he's
argued her
saying.
down.
fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ayumi and Raven, what are you doing in the kitchen? And Raven, why the fuck are you stalking everyone?
I'm not.
Instead
I'm
of
just being
being
generally
helpful.
invisible. I'm just generally being invisible.
Well,
Ayumi is.
you're not. Okay, no. here's the thing. You're not invisible. You're just really good at hiding behind corners and stuff like that. You're like a ninja.
So you're a super stalker.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's exactly what she is.
Which I can hide behind even smaller stuff because I can just turn into a bird.
Yes.
She could
So
hide
that-
on the ceiling and you wouldn't see
So,
her.
Anyway, Ayumi, Raven, what are you doing in the kitchen?
Ayumi is currently preparing the master's breakfast, including coffee.
And
Okay.
I just got in there, and I'm actually in bird form. I'm just gonna perch on her shoulder and be like,
All
should
right. All right.
should we have?
to
Should we start making food for everyone?
to make the food, give me a skill roll
Oh God.
because that is your
Uh,
maidly skill, making food and stuff.
Surprise, that's what skill is normally used for.
Yeah,
Can I help her?
absolutely, skill roll.
Okay.
Ah,
I'm
yeah.
In
my
fact,
human
I
form.
got a
Good
10.
job.
Zephyr
Gonna
had got a
turn back
nothing.
in. I didn't do anything.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
By the by, when
Okay.
working together with combined tasks from Maids,
Yeah.
you add the results together from both multiplications.
Nice.
so that's a 10 for chicken and
15.
Let's
15,
go.
25. Yeah, that's
No,
easily
15.
enough. Easily
Oh.
enough to make.
That's a good
Most
4-course meal.
lavish breakfast.
I want to say, yeah, I want to say this is basically a full meal. Like you make,
Also,
make
I
an,
believe that right now Ayumi is basically Snow White. She's running around cooking
make-
food with a
Yes.
bird.
you make. Okay, you
What?
make.
No, I'm
an
human form right now.
Zephy,
Oh.
let me speak, please. Okay, you two, and well, Ayumi and the bird. I can't imagine he's still a bird while he does that.
Me too.
Yes, I'm just cooking while. You know what? Yeah, we'll say that. I'm
you
just
fetched
cooking
in-
while I'm still a bird.
You fetch the ingredients, you fly over and make like little parsley on the things. Yeah, you manage to make a very elaborate lunch with multiple fuck
Eggs.
Courses?
course. Thank you. With multiple courses, there's like, you know what? You can decide what you make, but it's very good.
Right.
Alright.
Scrambled
So,
eggs, toast.
Are we making breakfast? I mean, it is
Yep.
1 in the afternoon. So
We're making breakfast
Elaborate-
because
elaborate multiple course lunch. So the toast, eggs, coffee. Yeah, that's
several kinds of jam. Let's see, pancakes,
Professional.
waffles.
while she's cooking breakfast for the rest of us, I'm cooking lunch.
Yeah.
Oh, well then I want a. The first one was you helping with the breakfast, right?
Okay. You want
Yeah.
another one?
If you make lunch by yourself, yes.
Okay.
okay, so while all this cooking is going on, while she's still dealing with her quasar insulators, just trying to mash a couple together to try and get them to just to start a spark, something to fix the beeping.
To quace the
And I'm
insulate.
going to have to make a roll for that.
What exactly are you doing?
Trying to get the random stuff in this place to work to try and fix the engine room.
Well, that will not do. Actually, make a luck roll.
Yes!
Also, I got a 3 when it came to cooking lunch.
Oh, we deal with that in a moment.
Yeah.
Well, that's a 4.
A 4 for luck. I want to. No, fuck it. Nothing happens. It's just you flip.
Nothing
switches,
happens.
You flip switches and you get really. You get a bit annoyed, but not by much because, well, you're still learning how all this stuff functions, right?
Right.
not your
And
fault.
she's exactly. And you
because-
know what? At this point, she's going to just take the things in both hands and just toss them behind her shoulder, probably in the direction of the gate thing,
Oh.
and then turn her attention to the wonderful smells coming from the kitchen.
Oh, okay, wait. You throw it against the gate thing.
Well, kind of like over my shoulder. Just tossing
you-
it over my shoulder.
You don't even look.
Nope, not even looking.
Does it just disappear into the gate and it's never seen again?
Well,
Please say yes.
Please say no.
Wait, what is it he's throwing away again?
He's just basically
The junk parts.
He's tossing a random part of what he thinks is the engine across the room. Apparently.
Please toss it into the gate. Please toss it into the gate.
I think that requires a luck roll, really. Whether or
yeah,
not
you
he
know what?
tossed
Fuck
it
it.
into the gate.
Give me another luck roll. Oh my god.
Yes.
Well
20.
said.
Okay. The random piece of junk hits the side of the humming thing, and it flickers briefly, and then starts glowing again.
Well, she's going to take a look at the other thing in her hand before she decides to throw it, and look back at the gate. Noticing that it's glowing again like it usually does, but there's still not another. There's still not the beeping going on.
Yeah, that's the
So-
worst part.
Yeah, it's the absolute worst. But she's going to deal with that later. She's too enthralled by the very attractive aroma wafting through this ship because of the wonderful meal that's being made.
I can just see it. Comes back. Oh, by the way, I fixed the engine. Well, how'd you do that, Skill? That's what I do.
Alright, give me.
Well, I
At this-
saw some of those things and I decided to smash them together, and I guess something worked.
Okay, so now for Zeffy's
3.
attempt to burn the kitchen down. I'm sorry, making lunch.
I got a 3. I'm
Yeah,
making lunch for the rest
yeah,
of us.
you
Do I just burn the food?
okay. But what did you try to make?
I was trying to make lunch for the rest of us since it
Yeah,
was
but
like
no,
1
but
o'clock.
Well, what?
What?
Dishes.
Fish.
Yeah, I'll make fish.
Oh, she said dishes. Sorry, I heard fish. Fish is okay. Fish is great, actually. Not for you, but for me.
Wait, hold on, what?
He's
I'm-
trying to make fish for lunch. Well, what happens?
Unacceptable.
Cannibalism,
Unacceptable.
my
What
friend.
happens is, first of all, nobody on the ship likes fish that much. Only you. You self-centered.
Oh.
Second of all, okay, so, basically feeling very good about the superb breakfast you made with Ayumi, you decide to make lunch on an equal level and just fail utterly. So you manage to make fish that is at the same time burnt to a crisp and still frozen inside, which in itself is quite a skill.
Quite a feat.
Yeah.
And also, there's a smell now, and it's just terrible. I mean, you
All
try
right.
to you try
At
to
this point,
season
Errol
it,
goes
it just
in.
makes it worse. And in fact, here's the thing. Since this is so bad, you gain stress.
Woohoo! Shit.
And
Oh.
let's say, because
Alright.
it's sort of a minor one, but let's see.
Well, you look that up.
No, I'm not gonna.
Uh,
say,
I think that's like what, D6 or something?
I'm gonna say a D3 because it's just like for him.
Food.
He ruined the food. Let's see. You get 1 point of stress.
Oh, I just get 1 point? Oh,
Wait,
okay. I
how
was
much
gonna roll
stress
it.
do we get until we have our little meltdown
I
thing?
think it's equal
For
to our
me,
spirit.
This way,
any
when your
stress.
spirit's gone,
Oh, okay.
which is for ban any number. Any number. Pick a number. Any above
Is
zero.
it exactly 0?
Yeah. He doesn't have
Good
any
lord.
spirit. Anything that
Good
goes wrong will break his spirit. It's
Aw.
great.
I tossed
Meanwhile-
the fish in the garbage.
Where do I find the spirit at?
It's
Meanwhile,
basically,
I-
your spirit is
Wait.
10 times your will.
Yes.
Oh,
Which
okay.
is why
never
I
mind
have
then.
0 spirit.
Awesome.
Okay, let me finish here. Okay, so Raven fucks up lunch, gets 1 point of stress because while she obviously fucked up and she doesn't like it, at the same time she doesn't really care too much. As evidenced
Okay.
by her making fish when she's the only one wanting to eat fish.
Okay.
I toss
So,
this in the garbage.
hold on. Because I'm not gonna let you get away with this shit. As head maid, I cannot.
Oh crap.
Oh god.
So, as I teleport into the room, into the mess hall, and make my way into the kitchen, just so happy and so joyous and ready to see this wonderful meal, I am instantly smacked in the face with this horrendous, just burning, crisp odor.
I mean, all the while,
That is also slightly gross.
Ayumi rushes past you with the master's breakfast. Sorry, excuse me. I'm sorry.
No, we
As
wouldn't in
she
the mess
does,
hall.
as she does, Victoria is going to pat her on the head and say, "Good job. That smells absolutely wonderful. Now you." She
Then
turns
the
her
scene
attention
cuts to 5 minutes
towards
later, and we see Raven floating out in the deep depths of space.
With her fish.
Exactly.
With her fish stuffed in her mouth.
Stuffed in her mouth. Yeah.
Choked on her stupid food. Okay, while
Victoria.
Ayumi rushes down the corridor, the master exits his quarters, adjusting his dress,
As he does.
looking, well, the same, but he was probably on the toilet. He looks a bit freshed up, you know. He brushed his hair, that sort of thing. Put on his glasses, which are just ridiculous. I'm so happy with this icon. What a fucking douchebag. Okay.
Anyway.
He meets you in the corridor, spreads his arms wide. Ayumi! Ah, that looks wonderful. But I have decided to eat in the mess hall today with my trusty crew.
Ayumi immediately begins sweating, and she gets like this blue tint over her eyes, and you can hear a stinger sound in the background, like dung. You certain about that, master?
Do you want him to change his mind?
Yes, I do.
You could try an affection roll and just flirt with him in a way to kind of what's the word for that?
Persuade him.
Persuade him to to eat in his quarters, as is the usual.
Yeah, Ayumi is gonna do that.
That has to be role played, by the way.
Yep. She's going to look down at the magnificent meal she prepared with Raven, and then she's going to shuffle a little bit and go, but I was hoping maybe I'm sorry, master. I can't put this in the mess hall for you, but I was hoping I could stay with you, and she blushes more and more and looks down.
Oh my god. Yeah, affection roll. You can't fail that.
Nope.
That's a 12.
Yep.
Yeah, easily.
Do you have 6 to affect? Oh, right. You do have 6 to affect.
He is.
Okay.
He stops dead in his tracks. Just looks you in the eyes. Looks to the food. Looks you back in the eyes. Looks to the food again. Is just conflicted, you know, because he wants to show his crew that he cares, but at the same time, oh my god, that food looks so good. You're obviously in pain. Not being able to bear to be away from him for so long.
He wants to show his crew that he cares, but at the same time, he doesn't really care.
He doesn't know how to care.
What's this caring you're talking about?
He's physically incapable of
Also,
care.
let me remind you,
God, I want to punch this douchebag in his teeth.
He's a hedonist with a shitload of money and an army behind him someplace.
Someplace.
Someplace, yeah.
Not here.
Let's be honest, they probably saw the storm saw the crippled ship and just let's just fly without him. Probably
Probably
on,
dead.
on their way to some conquest or something.
They're probably going like, "Oh no, wait, he's left behind. Oh, the woe."
Oh no, what will we do
Woe
about
is
this tactical
him.
genius?
Something.
Warp
They-
speed 8.
They go to the place they're about to have the
But what
conquest,
about his
and they
crew?
have a
They're
party
actually
with the people
useful.
They just have a party with the people they're actually supposed to be conquesting because their master is dead.
Connor.
Hmm?
At that point, someone would just look to you in deadpan. Casualties of war. And just leave, laughing. No,
Awesome.
Master Kaoru looks at the food, looks at you again. Of course, you're right. In times like these, I shouldn't waste the attention of my crew. They needed to fix my ship, and I should not waste my own tactical genius on such trivial matters, after all. Follow me, Ayumi. We will eat in my quarters.
Oh.
He just
Ayumi gets
Oh
huge
my.
starry eyes and almost floats after him. Of course, master.
he strolls back. He sits down at his own opulent table. It's like one of those tables that fit the entire room, but people would sit
Awesome.
on opposite ends.
And
Yeah.
Ayumi immediately
So
starts preparing his meal.
Yes, just lay it all down.
Yeah.
He looks
so
very...
before
All right,
can I?
sure.
Okay. So before Ayumi gets fully into the captain's quarters, she hears a crack. Victoria has pulled out her whip and is being quite menacing towards the atrocity that has happened in the kitchen. Do
Have you
you
hit
know
me?
how
Have you-
long this is going to take to get out of my nose hairs? Ah, the stench is going to stick. Since you made this mess, you're going to be the one to get rid of this foul odor. And I swear to God, I swear to the gods that if that thing on that pan is not jettisoned from this craft immediately, you will be taken out with the trash.
Oh,
Crack.
Holy shit.
Are you
Court-martialed.
hitting me with the whip?
No.
Just cracking it.
Okay.
Just being menacing for now.
It's very menacing, I gotta say.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit.
Well, if you would trim your nose hairs, that wouldn't be a problem.
Okay, wait. Zephy.
I'm
Zephy,
gonna start cleaning up.
No, give me your will roll here, since she's cracking a whip at you.
Yeah.
Oh, wheel roll? Give me a minute.
Yeah, I want to see if you're... Let's see if you're scared or not. Because that's intimidating as hell.
But I'm
Plus, she is
cool.
the headmate.
But I'm cool.
Bitch, I'm cooler.
Alright. That is an 18.
You're not in the least bit scared of her. It just rolled like...
Yes.
It's just
Meanwhile, I'm
rolls
over here
off
being
you.
terrified by it. Just over here doing the dishes that.
Oh yeah,
Well-
Errol's probably trying her best to, not...
Piss
Just
herself.
slowly
Not-
trying to hide into the dishwasher.
Oh yeah, she's just whistling while working. I'm not part of this.
She just shoved herself into the oven to get away
Please
from
don't
everything.
No.
touch me, Senpai.
No. She. Oh my god. Okay, so Ayumi and the master will be busy for a bit. You're in the kitchen. Raven is cleaning up. What's what you
Yep.
said?
Yep, I'm cleaning up because I know that I messed up. So I've
Yeah.
already
Getting rid
started.
of
I was
that
already
smell.
cleaning up when Victoria was.
So what is
Trying to
Victoria
crack
doing
a
and
whip.
what is Camilla doing?
Camilla's trying
Alright.
to fix the computer.
All
So
Give me.
after
Okay, wait. Okay, fish first. Fuck it.
I can wait.
No, do you first.
Well, I was just going to say that after that whole fiasco, I was going to go around and try and find Camilla, which would be what he's doing now.
I like how you're gonna
She-
do nothing but the fact that I did.
Camilla
back-
is a woman,
He cheated.
and it's
The
not
thing.
it.
The thing that bubbles.
The thing with boobs.
She's a woman. Damn it.
She's stacked to the
For
ceiling.
the record,
Yes.
the only one of us that doesn't have boobs is the master.
Yep.
Roll that
True.
shit.
So anyway, you're in the it would be a skill roll to find out what's wrong with the fucking thing.
14.
Yeah, that's enough. Your skill is idiotically high, but it's good because the others aren't.
Butler.
The other people aren't. The computer is out of power. And you would know that it gets, well, it gets not, it gets its power from a different source than the rest of the ship right now. Because it's, oh my god, what's the word? It's solar powered.
So wait, there are
Interesting.
no stars. There's no source of light that big, especially after having gone through an ion storm.
Yes, basically, okay, what Camilla would know, of course, is that the thing has batteries for such a situation, but somehow they didn't kick in.
So basically, need to rewire the batteries back in.
It's sabotage.
But there's no
Apparently,
cables.
yes.
All right.
But
Well,
the batteries are in the engine room because they're part of like the power reserve thingy for the whole
I
ship.
see.
Okay. So after she figures all this out and is just doing her diagnostics, Victoria is going to sneak behind her and just say, "Hey, what you doing?"
After
Ah!
she's already
What
left.
you doing?
Just left.
Oh.
No, you
Just-
can totally catch up to her. You can teleport at
Hey.
will, basically.
Hey, how dare you?
Just
Walks
appears.
past.
Okay, no, here's what happens. Wait. Here's what happens with like Victoria's power. Basically, Camilla turns around the corner, looks behind her because she thought she heard someone, turns back around, and Victoria is right in front of her, staring in her face.
Look, Victoria. Step around, Victoria. Go through the other entrance.
Totally used to it.
Hey, I wanted to talk to you about this, actually. I helped fix the portal thing,
Oh
the
yes, you would.
glowy one.
Yes, Camilla would of course see that it's glowing again now.
Look at the portal. Look, Victoria. Nod. Excellent work. Pick up the electronic workman's tools. Begin working on rewiring the battery.
I'll give her a hand with that.
24, or rather 28.
Yes, and
And that's a 16.
you easily find the fault within the wires. Apparently, there was some sort of a short overload, and the current breakers cut in. So you just fix that, and boom, working again. There's still no beeping from the portal, which is kind of weird. But from what you know, the computer should be working again.
All right. Seems we have the ship up and running. I'll run a diagnosis on the bridge. Good day.
But what about the beeping?
And she
Oh,
leaves again.
She. Ah, can't handle her.
So rude. Oh god.
Just the whole steam, just sharpened teeth and everything.
Oh my god.
I said good day.
Good day, sir. But
But you
I
just
said good
completely
day.
invaded a conversation that needed to happen.
I will run a diagnosis of the ship systems on the bridge.
All right. She's going to, and then just look around, trying. She's gonna take another look at the portal thing and see if, and I don't know, take a stab at what could be wrong, why it's not beeping.
The LED's fried.
Shut up.
That might just be the thing.
Well, what do I have to do to figure that out?
You thinking that the rest of the props are real machines?
Hey,
Fuck it.
the props
Fuck it.
actually.
You know what? You know what? No. Cunning. A cunning roll. Fuck it. Let's see what you roll. If it's high enough, I explain why.
That's actually an average stat for me. I've got a 2 on that one.
Well, roll.
Ooh.
Oh,
I have a
All right,
question here.
10.
Since
Ooh.
I'm the one who set up the all the props and shit, shouldn't it be a contest?
In which case, then you would.
Well, you would
lose.
automatically lose that.
Yeah.
Yes, but I have the invincible power. I do not test against attributes of 2 or lower.
That is actually a good point.
Yeah.
Would you? That would mean you would have to stay there, though.
I don't know how you want to rule that,
Well, here's
because if it would require a test,
can you give me a believable excuse why you would return to the engine room like a minute after you left it so rudely?
no real reason. My only point when I'm bringing this up is because I'm the one who set it up, so I may be the one she has to test against. Otherwise, whatever.
Yeah, but you're not. You haven't. No, that's actually a good point. But you left. She's alone.
Okay. Tests don't necessarily require tests reform enough even
I
necessarily
get
isn't
it, but
it, but
come
if
on.
you just want to rule that it's a static test, that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
Oh.
It's a bit, I can't explain that otherwise, to be honest.
Oh.
Should I? I don't know. I'm so tempted
Alright,
now.
well,
I'm
got
That
a
would
10.
explain why no
So-
one has noticed it yet.
I'm so tempted to fuck over
Well,
Victoria.
Errol, that hasn't really been back there as much. She's probably one of the few who probably would be able to. Saying her cunning is a 3.
I put
yeah,
the
she probably
trash.
passed.
I
I only
see
have
the
a cunning
trash
of
out
2.
in the airlock.
And
I'm so tempted to fuck over Victoria now.
Hund, is the
What?
airlock working?
um.
I would assume
Yes,
no.
why don't you go through it and figure it out?
I already sent the trash to the airlock.
You toss the fish out of the airlock
Well, no, I put the trash in the airlock.
and just toss it
Go
out.
out.
That's
Go outside and hit the button for it to go out into space. After I close the doors, I'm following safety procedures.
well, you can certainly do that. Although normally you do that when the ship is in motion, because now it will just float outside and flutter up the window.
Now the burnt fish is gonna be plastered against the window of
Well,
It's
Victoria's
in a
room.
trash bag.
Here's the thing. Okay, as long as no one sees it, you're probably fine.
It's in a trash bag. It's fine.
It's a black trash bag in black space. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
As long as no one sees it or has to go outside for any reason. Yeah. Oh my god.
I guess, yeah, Raven and I are still cleaning dishes in here.
You know
Yeah.
what? You know what? I'm going to rule in Connor's favor here.
it's not really in my favor, but okay.
No, you know what I mean. I'm just Victoria. You search all the props, but
Sorry about that, I cut out for a moment.
you inspect the props, you look it all over, and you can't make hand or foot of it. It's just way above your head. It's just too intricate.
Okay, well, whatever.
Like plasters coming off one of the fucking switchboards. There's duct tape over another, like fucking pieces of
It's
cardboard
just-
that haven't even been
it's
taped. They're
just-
just fucking cardboard.
Victoria just looks at it. Oh, all this technology is so advanced. I can't understand it.
I only have a cutting of 2.
Me too.
Yeah.
I just took like
Mine is
moving
like-
boxes and just like cut them up and duct taped them there.
I is too smart.
Okay, but anyway. So you're on the bridge. What is the rest of you doing?
Well,
I'm still cleaning
with the
I'm
master.
still with Raven cleaning those dishes.
So you're busy cleaning the kitchen. Okay. Now the master.
Oh.
The master just stuffs food into himself, unable to stop because it's so good.
And
And he
Ayumi
just-
finds that just adorable.
He points at one of the toasts and said, "Ayumi, I see you carved this into little pictures of the crew. Very impressive. Very impressive. Did you have help with this?"
Ayumi blushes and shuffles a bit. Yeah, Raven helped me a lot. She was really, really nice.
Raven. And I always thought you couldn't even cook fish. This is wonderful. This is the best breakfast I've ever had. He basically finishes half of it and just tastes the rest just to see how good it tastes, and then looks at you. I cannot eat the rest of it. Distribute it among the crew with my thanks. especially towards Raven.
Yes,
And
master.
I will now go see my first officer.
Somebody's gonna get favor.
Yes, absolutely. Raven and Ayumi will get favor.
Yay!
Yep.
How much favor we get?
I believe it's like
You'd probably
1d6.
get more favor if you said that you did all the cooking.
Yeah, but I'm not cunning.
She can't do that. She's pure. She can't. She doesn't lie. She doesn't do that.
She does not. He has 0 cutting.
Had Raven brought the food, that may have been a possibility. But
Yeah, I saw it around here earlier.
let's go with a one D. Let's go with a D. Actually,
Yeah,
let's go
d6,
with-
I believe, for completing routine chores.
Yay!
Successfully attending to the master, 1d6.
Yes, but it was.
Although 2d6 for achieving a nice atmosphere with the master.
Yeah, I mean, she did that.
Yep.
She
Yep.
basically, well, yeah. So that's 1d6 for Raven, that's 3 favor, and 2d6 for Yumi, 7 favor.
Hoo-hoo-hoo.
And Fish, keep in mind that you do not get favor from that because you did not directly order them.
Exactly.
Damn it.
Yeah,
But keep in mind that you can arbitrarily order them to do whatever the fuck chore you want them to do.
Yeah.
exactly.
You probably would be able to get favor from Raven and I cleaning these dishes because you ordered Raven to. Probably.
That is
And I did order her to get rid of the smell, too.
that is true. The smell is gone because it's now in space. And
Yeah.
Routine chores.
standard chores, yeah. Let's say a 1d6 for cleaning up.
Yep.
And did you
um,
order Errol too?
I did not.
So you don't get some for her, but she cleans up too.
Yes.
No, they take care of Raven's utter failure.
Yay. But keep in mind that when you order somebody, you only gain favor when you order them, but whenever any maid loses favor at any point, you also lose half that.
Yes, let's keep that
Even
in
if
mind.
you didn't order.
Let's keep the master happy.
That's
Gotta keep their
kind
shit
of
in line.
terrible.
Okay,
Yeah.
so favor
You also
for,
get a +1 to all combats against them, and you can arbitrarily order them.
yes.
Nice.
So keep their shit in line.
Let me write down the favor so I don't forget. 7 favor for Yumi, and Raven gets 3.
That's normally up to the players to keep track of that. But
Yeah, but
Don't worry, I've got it.
I like to keep it, do it myself too. You know,
okay.
it's easier for me. And let's see. Errol will get 2 favor for cleaning. And Raven
Yay!
will get another. Oh my god! Wow, L6. You actually get more favor from cleaning up your own mess.
Well, shit.
Smooth.
Oh, okay.
And
Good.
Fish gets.
Sorry, I had
What
to
was
leave because
that?
I had to go. I had to
3.
go
He gets
do
half.
something.
Yep.
He gets half. Yes. Okay.
So what did I
Yay.
get?
So at least I've got some favor.
Yeah.
Raven.
So I have 6.
Raven has
six
now. Raven has now 9 favor.
Woo! Wait. Did I lose favor at some point? Because I had 4 when I started.
No, you had 3.
I had 3. Okay.
You have
Wait, we
twice
start
your
with favor?
affection stat.
Did we have favor to begin with?
So I have no favor to
Yeah.
begin
Oh
with.
yeah, sorry, I totally forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You,
So,
so you had
5.
starting favor. In fact, that means Ayumi has 19 favor,
Wow.
and Raven has 9.
And I have 6.
Yeah, Raven has. Let's.
I
See.
have none.
Wow.
I
Oh,
have an
wow.
affection of 0.
Oh, I mean,
You
with
have-
this new thing,
You have
though.
3 now. You have 3 now.
Well, I have 3 now,
Yeah.
yeah, but
Yes. Okay, you have 3 favor.
Maid-RPG rules.
That's stupid. Anyway, so that means Raven has 13 favor, and Errol has
6.
6. Nice. So yeah, the master is
oh
on
wait.
the bridge, chatting with his first officer, probably making inane statements about iron and space.
You said I had 13. You said I had 13 favor.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
You
And
gain
one-
6.
And 1 stress.
Yeah, I got that.
So you don't have to worry about that right now.
Oh well, I know. Stress
So-
won't cover a while.
You can spend favor to trigger random events if you want to.
Or I could save them and build up my skills.
I'm saving them so I could get a decent spirit.
No, you should keep that. You should keep that low spirit.
Anyways,
Be
Camellia
low-key
will.
with everything.
God damn it. Camellia will give a salute to the captain and then go back to diagnosis. 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 Diagnostics.
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 Diagnostics. English.
Yes. Okay.
Fuck you. It's like 9 in the morning.
Kaoru will look at you, well, sort of in awe because he knows you're competent. But at the same time, he outranks you, which means he must be even more competent. Ish.
Yep.
Something. Just go.
Camellia has never tried taking time to prove him wrong.
XO, what happened to my ship?
We flew through. We were hit by a surprise ion storm.
Iron Storm.
The engine room and the AI shut down. However, we have taken steps to restore the engine room and computer core to their best functioning standards.
Right. So the computer got hit by all the iron in space. That is terrible. Iron. What I said, yes, that is terrible. That is an awful thing to happen. But it works again now, I assume?
Yes, I would recommend that we hit the next port to do a full repair job.
Is Ayumi doing anything actually right now?
Yeah, she's putting up the meal for the rest of you.
Oh,
Okay.
that's good. I was about to start cooking.
I am going to go back into my bird farm and perch on her shoulder again.
That's weird.
Amongst our crew, we have the necessary skill to make the repairs, but we lack the proper replacement parts.
I see.
Ayumi
Wah.
is going to smile at Raven. Oh, hey, Raven. The master couldn't finish his meal, so he left the rest of us for us.
Caw.
I know, he's so considerate.
Caw.
Victoria's going to teleport in.
Caw.
Oh, call yourself.
Anyway, Kaoru goes, so what you're saying is we should search for the parts and then repair the ship ourselves. That is a brilliant idea. I'm fully behind you.
Yes.
He just heard what he wanted to hear then.
If you wish, I could set the autopilot to bring us to the nearest trading port to supply us with these parts. We have the necessary funds.
Well, of course we do. I am rich. Beyond measure.
Okay, look, dog. This is
I
your
was talking
fault.
about the
You trapped
military
yourself in
side.
my room.
That is also something that we can do. It's rather admirable that you're willing to put forth your own funds to repair military vessels.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
The guy has no idea how much money is worth. He was born rich.
Yeah.
Money isn't an object for him.
Mhm.
With
Also,
something like this, one should imagine it would be.
Stinky, I just sent you Ayumi's alternate token.
Oh my. Oh no, the rabbit one.
Oh,
I will put in the coordinates for.
Aw.
I'll put in the. What?
that is cute.
Okay.
And here it is in stash if you need it.
No, it's okay. I got
I'm
it.
guessing it was
Anyway,
adorable.
if no one wants to start a random event, I will.
I wanted to.
I really
I
need
wanted
my
to do
favor
it.
for other reasons right now. I'm sorry.
You're excused,
Random events
man.
are a good chance to create more favor.
That's true.
Because you have to do.
Right.
But for Ben, it's a real risk to just start praying for like half an hour.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, I will send in the coordinates for into the autopilot for the nearest trade port.
For
Yada,
a
yada.
fuck, yes.
Okay.
Computer
So-
set course for the nearest fuck.
Points at Ayumi.
Wait, it's
Daddy
it's
needs it.
yeah. Wait, it's pointed straight for my bedroom. To my bedroom.
I can sadly see the captain, our brave, fearless captain, doing that.
Well, here's the thing. If
I can see it too.
Okay,
As a matter of fact, we all know that he's done it before.
Okay, here's the thing. If one of you starts a random encounter, it will probably be centered on you if possible. If I do it, I'm gonna make it random.
Okay. So.
Did I gain any favor?
You! Yeah. Yeah, you
Yay.
do. You
Yeah.
do! You get Okay. What did you tell him you did?
I said that we fix the engine room computer core. I gave him the recommendation. I gave him my opinion of how we should go about finishing repairs for the ship, and then I said plot the course.
By we, do you mean that is in royal we, meaning just you, or like the rest of us as well?
Hey,
I am
I
an
helped out a
actual human
lot.
being, and I do
I
not use
helped out.
royal we's. But
Hey.
the captain is not very smart, so I don't know what he interpreted it
You
as.
get 10 favor.
Yay.
Even
Because
though
the
I helped
captain-
with some of this
The
Well,
nonsense.
captain. No.
Wouldn't all of us get favor from that if it was everyone? If it would meant for everyone?
The captain is apparently not very smart.
Okay, that's fine.
Surprise,
the
surprise.
Captain, if the captain doesn't get told that you helped
Well, he said
by
we.
the XO, then no. And just saying we is kind of like, we, all of us. And the captain will include himself in that.
Yeah, the abstract we.
Okay,
Yeah.
The
so
abstract
then,
we, yes.
so
Anyway,
then he gets favor for himself as well.
Not quite.
absolutely,
Not-
yes. He gives himself favor. It's just,
He does favor himself, doesn't he?
and then he will sit on his little chair, looking very proud of himself that his crew managed to deal with this danger so admirably. Obviously,
There,
because
beautiful.
obviously because of the training they received under him and his leadership.
Of course.
Why does that look so stupid?
Okay, anyway, yeah.
Because it is.
Random
right.
encounters, guys.
So, I guess at this point, Victoria's gonna puff back into the mess hall and begin eating some of these super delicious food.
Yeah.
And
So will Errol.
after the meal's done, she's going to tell Ayumi to go clean up the captain's mess, Raven to clean up this mess, and Errol, I guess,
Yeah.
to go sift through the engine room some more.
Ayumi
Okay.
is going to give a graceful little curtsy and go, of course, and scurry off.
Yes, ma'am.
God
What
damn.
exactly am I looking for in the engine room? Might I ask?
I don't
ma'am?
know. Make the things beep. They glow. They hum. They just need to beep. Go make them beep.
Make the things
Yes, ma'am.
beep.
Just go in there and just start yelling beep, 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 beep.
Oh, the level of skill on this ship is awesome.
Yes, Victoria Senpai.
There are characters of fairly high skill.
Hello.
I just
It's
look at
just
Victoria. I
Funny joke.
basically
Yay!
unlashed myself from my Yumis.
I'll just give you that one. Boop.
Thank
What?
you.
Why do you get the bunny, but I don't get my bird? Can I be the bird?
Because look at how cute the bunny is.
But what about my bird? Come on.
Oh,
That is
fine.
stupid adorable.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Fine,
Pretty
the
cute.
bird is cute too, and I don't actually mind because why not?
It is quite cute.
The little
It is,
beast.
as they say, the adorbs.
It is
Yeah,
super
can I-
kawaii.
Can I have my bird, please?
Well, but who would pierce a bunny? If you have to send me that token again. So,
Okay, I thought I sent it to you in the private
I
stuff,
don't.
but
I don't think I have it anywhere.
okay, that's
Anyway,
fine.
yeah. Errol, what are
Okay.
you doing in the engine room?
I am going to first take a look around the engine room since I
Right?
rarely have ever been in there.
Well, it's still full of props. You don't know what the fuck they do, but yeah.
Meanwhile,
I'm
gonna
gonna
have to go
look
to
the
bathroom
crap
and
out
be
of them
right
first
back.
to figure out what
There
the
you
heck
go.
they do. So is that cunning?
That would be
Oh,
kinda,
yeah.
All right.
Well, if you're rolling cunning against me, then
I have a cunning of 3.
you auto pass.
All
Because I
right.
automatically lose combats against maids unless the master orders me to do so.
Well, you would have to trick me into doing that, which would be easy, by the way.
Well, I'm not going to because, you know,
Good, because we would win.
it's my fucking character.
Yeah. Anyway,
I sent you the bird.
so yeah, Errol, you take a couple closer looks at the props and decide, well, those are just fake. They don't do shit. But that doesn't help you with the beeping. You know, you just figured out that they don't do anything, but you know they probably have a reason to be there.
Yeah. So I am going to look for a way to add the beeping to these props.
Yay, burb.
Well, not the props to the. Well, fuck it, you wouldn't know.
Well, yeah, I don't exactly. I guess I probably wouldn't know, but my job is that Victoria made me do is to make them beep. So that is
Yeah.
what I'm going to do.
Fair enough. What are you gonna
Beep,
do?
beep, beep.
God, what would make them? I guess look through a part. There's probably got to be some bag or some sort of place where we keep random parts and whatever.
That
So
would be
I'm
the
going to try and look through that.
Well, that would be in the storage area
I shall go there then.
because that's where you keep all the crap,
Yes,
and you know your food storage, all of that.
yes.
There you go.
Look
That's
in
enough.
it. And
Why?
I'm gonna go.
Okay. Why are you a bunny, Ayumi?
And I'm back.
She's
Oh,
not.
she was gone.
Fuck
Oh,
you,
I
really.
thought she. I thought.
Ayumi isn't a bunny yet.
Nope.
Then let's store the bunny outside the ship.
Yeah.
Do you want us to do that with any
Throw
of our
the adorable
cookies that
thing
aren't?
out into the vacuum of space.
I'm gonna store it up here. Actually, I'm gonna store it up here
You know what? Yeah. fair enough.
when it's not in
Yeah.
use.
It's just to keep track where people are and what they look like right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna store mine in the storage room.
Random bird popping out. Okay, Errol.
Yes.
What are you looking for exactly?
I guess some sort of alarms or something.
Okay.
So yeah. Guess that'd be looking through the parts.
Also, do keep in mind that
Make a luck roll.
All right. So 6.
Unfortunately, you don't have any luck in finding something probable in there. In fact, the only thing you can find is a sort of bicycle horn, which
Yeah.
doesn't
So that-
it doesn't really beep, but it honks more. But yeah, I
Honk,
don't think you
honk.
can use that.
See.
But yeah,
Oh.
there are apparently no things that just beep in storage.
Yes. Back to the engine room.
The machine that goes.
Yes.
The most important machine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
All right. So
do you keep in mind that my human form still has like giant black wings?
Yeah.
So, you know,
But yeah, anyway, the engine room. Well, the thing is still humming and glowing, and yeah, but it's not. It doesn't look like it's like. But you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know how it looks normally because you're never in there. So what are you trying to do, Harold?
Oh, me. We're back at okay. Well, I guess in this point I can try and make it look like it'll start to work, and then give an explanation as to why they aren't all beeping.
Oh, okay, that would be cunning.
Yes. God damn it! That's 3.
Nice.
in the meantime, cleaning up the place in bird form, I guess.
And I guess Victoria
Okay,
is going to
wait.
poof.
Were you ordered? You were ordered to make that work again, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Well, you take the bicycle horn and try to affix it to the gate with duct tape or something, and then honk it a couple times, and it just doesn't work. It won't fool anyone, and
Oh.
in fact, this makes you so nervous because you're afraid of
Yes.
the whip.
Yeah.
You gain 1d3
Yes.
stress.
Oh.
And it would be more if someone else was there to witness that, but
Yeah.
you gain 2 stress.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Down on my knees.
So basically, unless you want to trade in favor to reduce that, you break down, you start praying to the gods. And
Yeah.
Study your praying corner.
God, what was his name? God damn it.
Callisto?
Corellin Letharian.
I really probably should have went with Callisto because it's a lot easier to say.
Fucking told you, you fucker.
So, anyway, no, you just you fall on your knees, you cross
Yep.
yourself, you just, oh no, God, why have you
Yes.
forsaken me? No.
Oh, Corral Larafian,
Why'd
please
you open up my
help me
door?
find a solution to this problem.
And by the way, the rest of you can of course hear that because she does that all the time, every fucking day. Oh no, my food has too much salt in it. Why have you forsaken me? Just every day. Terrible.
Awesome.
So just to let you know,
So Victoria's
you're-
munching on a piece of toast.
while you're having a stress break,
Yeah,
you're
lasts for literally 2 minutes.
Yes.
yes,
He
like
knows that.
2 real life minutes.
In
Yes, I
fact-
have a stopwatch here and I'm timing it right now.
Oh great, he has a stopwatch. Nice. So I don't have to use my phone.
Cool.
Yes.
All right. So Victoria, hearing this, is going to munch down on one of the little bread shaped like, I guess, her. And here's
Don't eat
this.
yourself.
Hey,
Oh.
if you'd seen things that she's eaten before. Anyway, yeah, she's going to hear it. She's just going to stop, pick up her plate, and dump it.
Just on the ground.
No. She's not going to make a mess of this place. No, she's going
Course
to
not.
dump it in a proper receptacle.
Of course not. She's a
Good,
maid.
because I'm cleaning.
She's a maid. She actually has
But of
high respect
course.
for maids and all that.
Good,
Exactly.
because I'm
My
cleaning
best
right now.
friends are maids.
Yes.
Meanwhile,
I don't know if I'd call you people
I don't know if
friends.
I'd call you a friend.
anyway,
We are
Ayumi
co-workers.
Ayumi is cleaning up the master's quarters. So, do I roll a skill check for that?
Dog, why?
Although,
I got a 6.
Ooh. Well, bare minimum. You you clean up, but really only the things you dare to touch, which doesn't include much because the place is littered with like underwear and panties and weird stuff, and there are liquids in the corners. It's just, yeah, it's not
Ew.
it's not something that a pure person would ever touch in your mind.
And Ayumi becomes more and more flustered and uncomfortable in there. So once she's cleaned up, she rushes out of the door, closes it, and just runs down the hall
Yeah.
to the kitchen.
In fact, just having to go through this and look at the mess, you gain 1d3 points of stress.
God damn it!
Well, you rolled really badly, and this is the
It was a
fun part.
3. That's an average of a 6.
And
One.
You only
And I
get
am-
one though.
and I
so-
think I'm cleaning up the mess hall.
Yes.
You want to? Are you
What
still a
is this?
bird?
Yeah, actually, yes. I'm just cleaning everything
Yes,
as a bird.
and
I
I
have a tiny
ordered
little.
it.
I have a tiny little maid's outfit as a bird.
Yes!
That is. So far, almost
Too
no
cute.
one is really stressed out. I don't like that.
Well, I have.
That's because you stress out at the drop of a hat.
That's true. Yes, Zephy.
Yeah.
Give me a skill roll.
Skill roll.
Yes.
Okay.
As a
Well-
bird.
Well, I wouldn't say like tiny maid's outfit. I have the maid's ribbon that.
No,
you
no,
know.
I get it. You have
Yeah.
no. You still have your maid's outfit. Sure.
Okay.
That just transforms with you.
Mhm.
Otherwise, you actually get penalties.
My maid outfit as a bunny consists of the bow.
18.
Oh my god.
Damn.
You
Good
cleaned
job.
You cleaned the fuck out of that. Like
As
you,
a
You
bird.
you take
you
behind.
you reach in every little corner with your beak. You eat the leftovers, the little breadcrumbs. You just eat them.
Nom nom.
Yep.
And let's see. That's good lord. That's 2 favor for you and 1 for Victoria, I guess.
Yay.
So, do I
Can't
get any
believe I only
favor
got 2 favors
for
for
doing my
that.
duties in cleaning?
Oh yeah, sure. You get also 2.
Yay.
21 now.
22.
Oh, really?
Unless you want to trade the stress directly into it,
Nah, I'm good. I only have
And-
1 stress.
then it's 22, and 1 stress. Anyway,
I'm
since no
at
one
5.
wants to start a random encounter centered on them, I'll just do it on a random basis.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's see.
Just to let you know, butlers and head maids cannot cause random events.
Yep.
Okay.
That's one of the downsides. It's a 4 and a 1. It should be a 14, I think.
Oh,
Let's not
and
do-
Hund.
Let's not do that. Yes?
Oh, fuck, where was it? I just saw the chart for difficulties. I was gonna tell you where it was.
Oh, great. Tell me the page.
Oh, yeah.
please.
It's on page 20 in the rulebook.
Thank you.
Yep.
So I was right, actually. Although 6 and 8, yeah, 4 to 6, 6 to 8. Yeah, it's about the same. Still works. But yeah, thanks for telling me. Let's see, random event.
Everything explodes. Game over.
This is
People
actually
had better.
this is actually really interesting, and it could. That is something for the butler, I think.
Oh, great.
Well, after you type in the course for the autopilot, well, nothing happens because the engine is still not working because it's not beeping, which obviously means something is missing. So you, but then, you look at the sensor panel next to it, and what you see frightens you, or would frighten you if you weren't such a goddamn dead-faced veteran. No, you can see another ship approaching. And you know what that ship is. It is... sorry. It is a troop ship filled with combat drones.
Ooh.
A
Ooh.
legacy,
Oh shit.
a legacy of the Great Galactic War from years ago.
Ooh.
Wait, what did I miss?
Oh my god.
There's a ship thing.
Yes.
And it's got
spells-
combat
speaking of
drones.
which-
This spells danger, as you are well aware.
Ooh.
All right, so Victoria,
Wonderful.
instead of just teleporting this time, is it just going to walk down the corridor up to the bridge to see just what's going on? Because reporting and whatnot.
Yes.
Camilla will inform the captain about what is approaching on the radar. Course of action, Captain.
Why? We fight! We fight and we win! Ah, Victoria! Good.
Yeah, that's my captain. That's my
mate.
mess.
Just the mate I need.
Will we begin in boarding actions, or shall we engage them across void combat?
I should mention that the ship has no weapons.
I
Let's-
know, but I'm asking for
Why?
you
We
know.
will. No. Carol will very prideful look up, stare you in the eyes, and goes, "Why? We will do the thing we always do. We let them board us, and then we fight them in honorable hand-to-hand combat."
Weird.
You know, for once we could board them, and then we wouldn't have to do so many repairs.
Are you afraid, Camilla?
No, I
Of
have
some puny
handled every boarding encounter.
of
Whatever.
some puny robotic combat drones? Some weak death robots? Just
Blink,
because
blink, blink.
just because they slaughtered millions effortlessly doesn't mean you have to be afraid of them. We can beat them, and we will.
You didn't say millions, did you?
Millions, billions. Who can remember?
Hello.
Knowledge history. No.
Damn, I don't have that.
Actually, the random event. Maybe it would be best to avoid fighting. Just
Yeah.
saying. Although, if you want to risk it.
Could I come in on them saying robots?
Yeah.
I'm talking about robots. Okay. Question. I want to go to the storage room and I want to make some kind of like EMP device.
Good question.
Should I be able to use skill for that, or would that be cunning?
Are you saying this out loud?
Actually, yeah.
Yes.
I'll ask him. I'll ask Camilla if she wants me to try and make
Oh,
some
wait,
EMP device.
wait. You ask Camilla in front of the captain.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh.
clear breach of protocol there.
Wow.
But
Oh.
the captain is still.
Victoria is going to step back.
Make a.
Well, more or less, it's not really that I'm saying this to her. It's out loud, really, to both of them. But
No, okay, fair enough. The captain will just interject. An EMP device. What would a tiny demon help here?
Ugh.
Hey, he's a moron. Camilla, what do you think of this plan?
I feel like we should head on a course to retreat.
Retreat without an engine. Yes, good idea.
Fair
No,
enough.
that's not what he's saying. But he said, but Camilla, our engine is still not working.
Yes, I know. We shall tend to that in a moment.
You should totally ask the death robots to just push you.
shall I prep the sick bay just in case?
Why? Of course, good thinking. Should we let any of the drones survive? We can treat them for their injuries.
Yes.
We are a humane crew after all. He
Just
will
him
just-
walking off.
While you go, the captain will turn to one of the windows and just cross his arms behind his back and just stand there statesmanly, just stare into the void. Yes, this will be a
Emergency repairs.
glorious day.
Okay,
does
so I did an emergency repair skill roll. I rolled a 6.
Oh my god,
Damn.
you
So yeah, that's pretty high. I rolled a 42.
you finger around the gate in, well, not a blind panic because you're well too good for that, but you finger around it, you feel a switch, you press the switch and the beeping starts and the humming gets louder and the glowing gets brighter and the engine is working again.
Yay!
In
Walk
fact, you get,
back.
and you get favor for that. Wait, you get 1d6 favor because that is your job. You get 4 more favor.
Yay.
Alright, so while me and the master are alone in the bridge, get the fuck out of here, Camilla. You're
Not
not
anymore.
I gotta do some stuff with Camilla too, so get back in the engine room.
Oh, by
No,
the way, wait. While you were gone, he just kept on monologuing about how the day will be awesome. Will be
Oh my
glorious,
god,
there
he's
will be-
Zach Brannigan.
There'll be
Oh, fucking
battle
love this.
galore, and when you come back, you hear the last words of a sentence, and that is how this house of cards will fall down and checkmate.
You get all that, Kip?
Camellia just walks back into the
Um.
engine room, poked at the gate for like 3 seconds. We're pressing a button. Things turn back on, and they just walk back out. Walk
Meanwhile,
back in.
meanwhile, of course, the killer drone ship is almost upon you, and let's see, random roll. Oh, it's
Alright.
2. Oh, that's Ban.
Yes.
Ban,
Yes.
make a. Where are you right now?
I'm
the
back in
engine
the engine room.
Isn't he busy praying?
No, that's.
It's
that
been
was-
2 minutes.
it's
It
been
is
2 minutes.
way more than 2
He's
minutes.
good. He's good again. He lost all stress.
Question.
What?
I'm prepping the sick bay. What do you want me to roll for that? If you
Can I
want me to
do
roll
Ban
for that.
first?
Yeah, that's fine.
Do Ben.
So Ban is in the engine. What are you doing there, Ban?
I'm still trying to figure out some way to make the things beep.
Well, it's beeping now. Camilla repaired it.
Oh. Oh,
Hey,
in that
walk in
case,
and
I'm
press
gonna leave the
Oh
engine
my god,
room.
no, wait. This is actually perfect. Make a luck roll.
Yay.
Because
15.
you come out of your praying trance, basically.
Yes.
Just stop murmuring to yourself, look up, and the engine is working again.
Praise Corel Larithian!
It worked! It worked! Oh my god. In fact,
Mango
and
Calrissian?
in fact, you gain 1d3 favor.
Yay!
Because,
And I get half of that because I told her to do it.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's a 2 and 1 for the fish. Because obviously you did that. I mean, Clearly! You didn't even see the butler coming in.
Oh, 2 more, and I can finally stop doing these hideous prayer
This
things.
ship,
All right.
this ship does not function right.
Ayumi is going to hear all this shouting and go to the engine room and peek inside.
Trip.
Wait, what the fuck is her name again? Your
Errol.
character.
Well, I mean, I guess her full name is Errol Ranthore, or Errol Anthore.
Call her Errol.
Wait,
Ariel.
Errol is fine.
Errol.
Ayumi would obviously
Yeah.
call her like Errol's son or something, or else, you know, Errol Senpei because she's older.
Errol-san.
Yeah.
Errol.
There
Anyway, she's going to peek in and go, Errol, are you alright?
Oh, I'm just. It finally worked!
Oh, that's wonderful.
I suppose
So-
I should be informing Miss Victoria now.
Oh yes, that's probably a good idea. I'll go with you.
Speaking of whom, after that little monologue thing that Kuro did, she's going to salute and say, "I'll begin preparations on some weaponry."
I hear music.
Yep.
I
Me-
do too.
I'm
Me
playing,
It is
too.
Be the
glorious.
annoying dog.
playing the dog song.
Oh.
The problem is, I always stop again. I can't play it without echoing. That's kind of annoying.
Oh.
So yeah, what do I need to roll to prep the sick bay?
Skill.
Okay.
That's all part of your mately duties.
Okay. 12.
Yeah, easily. You prepare bandages. You look if you have enough medication. All that.
Cool.
You get.
I always carry on some band-aids. Just to slap on somebody in case they get cut.
You get,
Okay,
you get another
well,
3 favor for that.
Woo!
cool. So yeah, salute, armory, yada yada, poof.
But by now, the other ship,
Yes.
it closes in on you. You can actually look out the window and see it.
What window?
It's at least as big as yours, and it's approaching your airlock.
Yeah, Ayumi's gonna look out the window, see that her pupils are gonna go tiny, and her eyes are gonna go wide, and she's go, what is that?
All right, I'm back.
Okay. Wait a moment. You know we're near a window. Where are you looking at?
Yeah, that's true. We aren't anywhere near a window.
Fine.
All right,
Let's just say
cool.
we're over here.
So,
Yeah.
armory, Victoria, she looks out the window. She's going to grab one of these speaker phones, some kind of intercom device, and is there one?
Oh yeah, of course.
Cool. So she's going to do that. She's going to grab the intercom and say, "Attention on deck! Enemy ship approaching port side. Battle stations, general quarters. Just
Actually,
get
wouldn't that
ready
be
for
starboard?
shit to happen.
Starboard's the right side.
Ayumi's
Doesn't
gonna-
It's
matter.
approaching towards the airlock.
Doesn't matter. Just
Whatever.
general quarters."
Enemy ship approaching from somewhere.
I have perched on Ayumi's shoulder again.
Amelia is going
Which is
to.
not a good idea because the moment Ayumi hears enemy ship, she poops into a rabbit.
Oh crap.
Okay.
So now I'm just perched on top of a rabbit. Great.
Amelia
Well- There's Errol right there.
will override the armory intercom and begin speaking through her own. Strap in. We're taking measures for evasive maneuvers.
Oh.
And then just cut. All of a sudden, the ship will just like begin doing fucking cartwheels as she starts going. As she just starts going
I
nuts
want to
on the
s-
controls.
I want a
Errol will
skill
take
check
the
for
other
that.
two, and
Yeah.
I want a
I
skill
guess
check.
the armory.
Wait,
would
I
be
want a
the same as-
skill check for that, and let's see what those drones had for abilities. Probably less. But...
7.
Oh.
I'm gonna-
All right, so
I'm gonna pick up Ayumi And
No, I've already picked her up, and you
Oh,
for
okay.
that.
So I'm basically just perched on your shoulder, and you're just carrying a bunny. Great. You
So-
are
And
the
I'm
animal.
currently-
Into the armory.
Armor,
All right,
and I'm
let's
currently
see.
getting the armory
Ah.
taken care of.
Guys.
Ayumi's going to, yeah. Stinky?
Oh. Okay,
Mm.
so you rolled a 7. I rolled a 24.
Ooh.
So, yes, your evasive maneuvers just flat out don't work because the other ship has extended a docking.
Rich.
Well, not bridge, a docking thingy. I don't care.
I want to see. I want
Tractor beams.
I want to see
Yeah, fuck it, tractor
the
beams.
other ship just get caught in the cartwheel.
It's the other ship has engaged several tractor beams, trapping your ship and extending a docking. Fuck
See,
it,
this
a
is why you should do more than lazily to the left.
Yes, and send it a docking bridge to your airlock, clamping down on it. And
Ayumi's
now you can hear frantic hammering and pounding on the
Ayumi.
airlock doors.
Ayumi's going to.
Okay, start
Zap,
slapping
zap.
out weapons real quick. Weapons, ammo,
Yeah,
whatever
just-
anybody
no,
needs.
you all have your weapons.
I'm
Well,
fine.
still.
I'm gonna do an interesting trick.
Oh,
I will lock down the inner airlock doors.
Right.
And open the outer airlock doors.
well.
Then once
basically-
they enter, I'm going to close the outer airlock doors. Hit the emergency oxygen
Flush.
button to release, repressurize
Oh.
the cabin, and then I'll reopen the outer airlock doors to rocket them back out.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
I want either skill or cunning.
Skill, 5,
35.
pretty high. 28, 35.
Can't beat that. Okay. Well. Okay, the ones next to the airlock. And in fact, actually, Camilla can probably see that on some kind of camera or something. You can hear one of the airlock doors open with like a swooshing sound. Whoosh. You hear footsteps coming closer. A pounding sound on the inner airlock, much louder, much more menacing. Then another swooshing sound, more pounding. And then another swooshing sound, and suddenly there's quiet. But you think you can hear a very quiet. Wait, why are the doors opening? Fuck!
And then Camellia will attempt to fly the ship out of the range of the tractor beam.
That would be
Another skill.
well, 2 skills.
2.
Yes.
Okay. Oh fuck.
Ooh. You're
They
not very
got
good at
some
piloting.
pretty good tracker beam.
What's the 3? Like
3
times?
would be
21.
21.
That would be enough. Okay, what happens is you throw the ship into a roll.
Do a barrel roll.
Yes, you try that. You try to gain speed, you try to get away, and you actually manage to overwhelm the tractor beam with pure inertia.
Yay!
Unfortunately, that docking bridge is much more stable, so you basically carry the other ship with you. You can actually, and the ones in the armory can look out the window and see the other ship kind of awkwardly dangling at its docking bridge.
Is there any nearby space debris?
Roll for luck.
Where there's the
Victoria's going to
trash,
yell on the intercom.
there's the fish.
You realize they're still attached to us, don't you?
There.
2.
Yes, there is debris. In fact, you just said it. And
What?
yeah, and the front window is now covered in the remnants of a black garbage bag filled with frozen fish.
Oh my
You can't look outside anymore until someone cleans that up.
There's no space windshield wipers.
They're installed Tuesdays.
What?
That was an old Star Trek joke. There are, but right now you have more important things to do. Also, do you recognize that fish by any chance?
Um,
No, because I
I-
don't think he was there for the fish.
no, I don't think I would. I was busy doing important shit.
Damn it. I could stress Effie out. Oh well.
Okay,
I'm
so
going
just-
to call over the intercoms. We're going to have to engage in hand-to-hand combat. I cannot see since someone had thrown fish debris out into wild space.
Oh my.
But wait, the fish debris was like in the airlock.
Yeah.
The fish was in the airlock, so wouldn't
Yeah, and I
wouldn't it have
ejected
blown
the
all over the
airlock.
other
Remember?
guys?
Yeah.
You ejected it into space.
Right.
So yeah, Victoria and Ayumi and actually all of you, well, heard that, and you would know about the fish, I think.
Yes.
Oh my.
Yep. I was there when she cooked
Victoria will glare.
Will you throw Raven under the bus, so to speak?
it. Well, I'm a bunny right now.
Yeah.
But I am going to look very, very nervously at Raven. Sort of like, oh shit, what did you do?
Raven's just gonna shrug.
Oh.
As a bird.
Ooh, showing
Bird
disrespect. Victoria,
Well,
will
no.
you take that?
No, she's not showing
No.
disrespect. She's just like,
Victoria's not gonna take that.
She doesn't remember.
I-
She doesn't remember. Actually, no,
doesn't
she probably
remember.
would
She's a
remember
bird.
about. She probably would remember about the fish.
Let him speak.
So
Fish.
Victoria, upon hearing about the fish, is going to give the most evil and wicked of glares to Raven. The little wonderful little bird thing. And just through gritted teeth, I thought I told you to get rid of that.
I did. I put it into the airlock
Obviously
and
not
put it
well
into
enough.
space. Where did
Then
you walk
why
this
is it
in your
plastered
room?
across the windshield? You know what? We'll deal with this later. Grab a weapon and just... We need to deal with these things.
Oh, you're in trouble now.
No, Will's not enough. The size of 3.
Oh my, you're engaging in will combat. Okay.
Well,
Ooh.
I was going to. I was just like,
Well,
double.
yeah, you rolled a 3. Victoria.
Yeah.
Well, you will then.
Yeah, either it's gonna
I win.
it's gonna be better.
He
So
wins.
yeah.
Well, that means you get stress savvy.
Oh wait, who wins? Victoria.
Yeah,
Okay. What is Victoria's will?
should be more than that. Where have everyone?
I mean, I have 3, so
Yeah, and Victoria.
unless you have like a
has-
1, there's no way I'm beating it.
Oh my! No, wait. He has one
Wait.
actually.
Nope, you're right.
So
Oh, so I
you
still
do
win.
this one.
Holy
oh
shit!
my! That actually means that Victoria takes that stress.
Woohoo!
Okay, well, now here's what happens. Victoria, you try to reprimand Raven for throwing garbage out into space on your own windshield somehow. But she's so unfazed by you. You know,
I'm so cool.
so unafraid. You can't take it. You go. Basically, you have one of those moments when your eyes go all blank and small, and they're not afraid of me anymore. I have failed.
I'm too chill. Maybe I should be the head maid.
And you take 5 points of stress.
Maybe I should be the head maid.
Ayumi's
Maybe
going
you
to
should.
gasp as Raven says
Can I vie for head maid
Not
now?
happening.
that.
I want to vie
Walk
for head.
into the armory, grab a shotgun, like a boarding shotgun,
You just see
install
all of us
lasers,
chatting
a
in the
laser
corner.
bayonet on it, walk out.
Laser shotgun.
Yes, and as I've been trying to do for the rest of these people, but then suddenly there was this call for a bag of freaking burnt fish.
You know, here's the thing. You are the head mate. That is your responsibility. You have to keep these people under control.
Well, I've been trying to do that, but Camilla's been talking all the action here.
Meanwhile, the captain moron that he is, to go out in the hallway and stand there brazenly, awaiting the enemy despite being unarmed and unarmored.
Camilla will hand the captain a laser pistol.
He cannot use one.
I'm gonna grab
He
my hammer.
Every wait.
There is
Wait.
no battery in it. It is
He-
literally the captain's fancy laser pistol.
Cunning roll. Actually, fuck it, you will not. You'll win. Roll it. Just roll it. I don't mind.
Okay.
You win.
8.
You win.
I'm
Because
gonna be an adult-sized raven with a hammer.
all I have is a 4. Literally nothing. Okay, the captain takes the laser pistol, the empty one. Of course, doesn't realize it's empty because he's stupid, and just goes, I am always impressed at how light these weapons are. He just takes it up, looks in the barrel, and just goes, yes, seems good. I am ready, and just points it at the airlock, ready to shoot.
Well, Errol's gonna look outside.
So wait,
Put down Ayumi, pat her on the head a little,
Oh,
and then go out into the hallway with everyone else. And
he's actually pointing the
Right.
gun sideways too.
in fact, she's gonna get over here next to them. Yeah,
Right in front of the captain. Right in front of
Right
right
in
in front of the
next
master's
to the
gun.
captain.
meanwhile, Yumi's going to poof back, timidly take a long spear, and go out into the hallway again. As well.
I am right now. I am an adult-sized raven with a squeaky hammer, with a boar-sized
Okay.
squeaky hammer.
Okay.
All right, so Victoria, seeing everybody lined up, is going to give a small speech real quick. All right, ladies and master, we don't know what will be coming on to us on the other end of this thing, this airlock, whether it be robots, screaming death, or both. All we know is that it's up to us to protect each other. So, do your best to take
Walks in the
care.
airlock.
Um,
Puts on a suit.
Here's
I
the
thought you
thing.
were already wearing a suit.
Here's the thing.
Combat suit.
Wow.
Which of you takes this speech seriously? Like,
I
which
do.
of you? And probably Errol, I think.
Yeah, I have no will, so I kind of do.
And
I have
so
no cunning,
will-
so I do.
And of course, so will the captain.
I do not.
So here's the thing. Victoria, give me a will roll. Normally, I would say give me an affection roll, but you can't do that. So give me a will roll instead.
Ooh,
That is
good
a
will roll.
All right,
5.
so 5.
And each of you also make a.
Bill rolls.
Can I make an affection roll?
Actually, yeah, all of you make affection roll. I do that too.
All right.
Great affection.
Should I be rolling anything?
No, you're okay. I
Jesus.
highly because I highly doubt
Yes.
you take the speech
8.
seriously.
I have
No.
8.
Holy shit.
I got
Okay.
36.
Well,
So, Zephy, how much is that for you?
8.
So each of you is actually impressed with that speech.
Yes.
And don't take any stress. You're confident that you will win. The master, however, is so not. He is about to piss himself.
Oh.
Actually, I just roll my bird eyes.
In fact, the master, directly after hearing the words death, just goes pale and realizes, oh god, I could die here. And he kind of freaks out a bit and he takes 6 points of stress. God damn.
Damn, that one hit hard.
Wow.
Errol will move in front of him, or kind of in front of him. I guess shield his his body with hers. Give the master a reassuring smile and get ready for whatever the hell is about to.
Yeah, he will hide behind your pointy ears. Just your
Ayumi's
giant
going-
pointy ears.
Ayumi's going to see him hiding behind there and immediately rush over there as well and reach out, pat him on the shoulder and go, it'll be okay, master. Ganpate. And then
So,
stand there and shield him as well.
So Hund,
Yes.
during that entire conversation, I'm gonna walk into the airlock, lock it shut from the inside, and then I'm gonna go over, put on an outer space combat suit, get all suited up, and then walk out onto the boarding bridge and
The
just start like
only-
making my way across,
The only competent one. Okay.
just
Okay.
rattling off shells.
All right. Well. All right. Unless any of the others want to follow you in, and I'm asking you here,
Well,
Well, yeah.
I would, but we have no air suits we have no.
they would
space
be
suits for-
no, they would be in the airlock.
Ayumi
Yeah.
is confident.
Honestly,
that it's,
Errol is best on this ship.
In fact,
and Ayumi is protecting the master.
yeah.
I'll
Victoria.
I'm gonna say some suits are in the airlock, some are in the armory. You have more than enough. They break often.
Right. So at this point, Victoria is going to tell Ayumi and Eri to protect Kawaru and tell Raven to follow the crazy lady.
Okay. So
Amelia's already like sprinting halfway across, just like rattling off shells.
right.
Ayumi's going
Wait.
to nod.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. The moment you fire your first shot, I want. Actually, it's a shotgun. I want a luck roll for that.
Luck, okay.
Well, it's a shotgun. Come on.
I'm just sticking in
2.
the airlock because we have no.
Right.
Good job.
You. Here's what happens from inside the ship.
Not shooting
You can-
inside the ship. What the
No,
fuck?
no. Here's what the others see.
Oh,
We're here.
Here's what the others see. Okay. First of all, the trusty butler, your first officer, only competent one in the ship, woman you all admire on some level, probably, I guess, or at least envy her giant rack.
Yeah, I do.
Bravely,
Especially
no,
since I'm flat as a board.
bravely leads the charge, gets in the airlock, shotgun in hand, suited up, closes the airlock, and then silence. And then a couple seconds later, you feel like someone bumped you slightly, like some sort of air pressure hits you.
Ooh.
And then then outside, you can see people floating around in a burst open docking bridge.
She broke the bridge, didn't she?
Well, yeah.
fuck yeah.
in fact, well, give me a skill roll, Connor.
All right. 14.
You barely manage to hang on to the remnants of the docking bridge that's attached to your ship, while the
Good old Meg boots.
While the other, oh what?
Just assuming that I had magnetic boots,
Yeah, fine, that'll work.
which
You
I'm assuming I was
managed
able to operate fast enough.
You barely managed to activate your magnetic boots in time to not get swapped away from your ship, which is still in motion.
You gotta activate the boots, Morty.
While the drones flail helplessly in space and their ship kind of drifts out of range.
All right. Well, Victoria is going to try and utilize her wit to help Camilla get into this.
Clay just like knocks on the door, like motions them for to get the fuck out.
Well, no, she said she wants to use her whip. Let her use the whip.
I want
to
to
see
be
her
helpful.
die to the vacuum of
Yeah,
space.
give me.
I'm assuming you haven't had time to put on a suit, so I want you to get sucked out into space.
I want to. Fuck it. Let's give me a luck roll here, Victoria.
Okay.
Victoria is dead.
No.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. No.
Roll up a new robot. Roll up a new maid.
Okay.
Hopefully
No.
a robot.
No. Okay. You get a 1, and Connor,
Yes.
you give me a athletics roll.
Okay. 16.
Ah, easy. Right. So Victoria, in a moment of misplaced helpfulness, slams on the open airlock button, readies her whip, then realizes, oh, I don't have a helmet on. Gets blown out, and in the process gets kind of flattened out, like in a comic, a cartoon.
Yes.
It's flattened out. But Camilla manages to grab her while she gets pushed out and pushes her back in with a lot of force.
I tromp back in, hit the close button, and just throw fucking after like the outer airlock opens. I just chuck her through the inner airlock door because I already used the emergency air.
Yes, so that's one favor for you, Connor, because well, you did almost kill yourself. And since Victoria almost died,
I will sigh. I will pick up Victoria and fly her over to the bay.
you take another 9 points of stress for almost dying in the cold void of space because you were dumb.
Well, that's 4 over my stress limit, so...
Yes, so rather appropriately, you drop to your
So
knees.
yes,
You drop to your
I
knees
begin
and
to
you pray to the
pray.
gods. This is the worst crew.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, so 2 minutes starting now, if you would, Ban.
Oh yeah. 1 second. Let me get the
Oh
phone again.
crap!
I'm gonna
Ah, dang it, where the heck
desuit
did I put it? Just had
put
it a
on the
moment
ship.
ago.
I'm gonna walk out of the airlock, just very nonchalant in the army. Go in the army, put the shotgun
Here we
away, go back to the bridge. Don't say a word.
Just another day at the office.
Ayumi is going to stare at you wide-eyed with stars in her pupils and whatnot. So cool.
Ah, senpai.
Wondering if Senpai will ever notice her.
Well, the master will holster his gun, like, or try to because he's wearing a dress. He can't holster it.
Yes. He has one of those like holsters.
And then he will wipe his. Just waiting for the noise to die down
Sorry.
there. Will wipe his brows, full of sweat. Then put on his grin again. And another battle won. Time for dinner. Ayumi,
Yes, master.
would you give me the honor to make more dinner for me,
Of course, master.
please?
Ayumi,
I love
On the
how
same on the same level as the lunch, I would hope.
Ayumi starts sweating.
I'm gonna take Victoria to the sick bay.
Just drag her with you while she's praying.
Well, no, I'm picking her up in my claws and flying her over there.
In fact, Ayumi, let me watch you prepare the dinner. Maybe I can learn even more than I already know about cooking. And he will take you. He will grab you by the shoulder and just walk with you towards the kitchen.
Yes.
right under that bus.
Well, I guess I'll help Victoria to the sick bay along with Bird, because Bird can only do so much. Bird.
Well, I'm a adult size. I'm like the size of you guys as a bird.
What? No.
Oh, okay. Fine,
No,
then.
that doesn't make sense.
I just
That's
take her as a
stupid.
human then. That's fine.
Also, Victoria, your time just ran out, so
So you can
here,
do
it's been 2 minutes.
So as you start trying to carry me, I realize that I'm the one praying and not the one carrying. And I stop. I jump off your shoulders. I brush myself off. I adjust myself, and I just
Are you all right, Miss
breathe a
Victoria?
bit. I am now. Thank you. Now, what happened to the master? Where is he at?
He went to the kitchen with Ayumi to watch her prepare dinner.
Good God, they're going to destroy the place. Both of you go make sure that nothing bad happens. And you, Raven, stay away from the food.
Okay.
Yes,
Anyways,
No!
I'm gonna double check Victoria to make sure everything is like okay. She didn't have any wounds or anything.
Well,
I
aside
got
from
fucking lost
the
by now.
Suffering
face.
from any brain damage.
empty eye socket, she's just fine.
Okay then. Well, that's a little weird, but okay.
Hey, she's always had that empty eye socket for as long as you've known her.
Okay. Well, do I need to make
Also,
a
now that
check?
I've had my stress explosion thing, what happens to the level? Like, does
It
it go
just-
back to 0?
It goes back
Yeah.
down to 0.
Okay.
Do I need to make a skill roll to heal to make sure she's okay?
Huh?
Do I need to make a skill roll just to,
No, that would be if you try to comfort her. Try affection.
Well, no, I'm not comforting her. I'm double checking to make sure she doesn't have any
No. That's just
brain
just,
damage or anything.
No. That's just
Being on
like
space.
you could tell. No, that's just you comfort her and she's praying and it's okay. You just spend time with her. Unless you wanna like
No, I'm just like
come
double
on to
checking
her.
make sure
You
she
don't
doesn't
have
have
to make
wounds
a
or
roll.
anything.
Oh
That's
my!
all I'm.
Here's
That's
the
all
thing,
I'm
though.
doing.
Here's the thing though. If you try to, I don't want to say seduce her
not-
directly, but if you try to, like comforting each other, that can actually gain you favor from each other if you don't fail.
I'm not comforting her. I'm just double checking to make
Yeah,
sure
I'm just
wounds or anything.
telling you. God damn it.
I'm gonna comfort everyone.
Let's see.
If she's okay, I'm just gonna leave.
She's going to do so first. Poof.
Oh my god. Oh my.
She's going to go into storage, actually, and begin checking over the place and start taking a stock of what all's there.
Well,
Or at least checking stock. I assume she's on
I just rolled for a random event. And
Perch on the elf's shoulder as a bird.
What I love is that Camellia saving the ship. It counts as a routine chore for her.
well, yeah.
Yes.
It's your job.
But do you have to roll for a random event right now? Because, I mean, there's stuff going on in the kitchen.
Okay, you know what? We do the kitchen stuff first, and then the random event I just rolled for.
Okay.
Because, well, Ayumi first.
Yeah. Well, in the kitchen, Ayumi is considerably more stressed out. Well, not really stressed out, but anxious than
You're very
before.
anxious. Yes,
Extremely anxious. She's sort of shuffling and blushing and while at the same time being deadly pale and just looks up at the master with huge puppy dog bunny eyes. Goes, what would you like me to cook for you this afternoon, master?
Oh, Ayumi, you know me best. You decide. I am sure it will be delicious. And he gets there's a little like he smiles at you. There's a little spark in his teeth.
Well, shit. All right, master. And Ayumi starts preparing a mighty chicken feast.
Oh boy.
Uh,
What about the rest of you? Are you
I-
trying?
Oh,
I
I'm,
work
wa-
on
I'm
the
watching
shoulder,
Ayumi just as Victoria instructed. So making sure everything goes all right there.
And I'm just
Okay.
perching on Ayumi's shoulder, not even helping this time after what happened with the fish.
Well, considering Arrow was there for
Oh boy.
Master Kaoru saying, Ayumi, you do it. You make this meal. I'm not going to get in the way of that. You know? He said, he said
Although
for
I did
her,
say-
I think trying to help would get him angry. So I'm just going to stay out of this.
Yes, but but I did tell you guys to make sure that nothing went wrong.
Yeah, and that's what
And
I
you
am.
also told Raven to stay away from the food.
I'm just on your shoulder. I'm
is
not
true
doing
as well.
anything. I'm just on Ayumi's shoulder. I'm not doing anything.
Ayumi keeps casting very, very nervous glances to Raven, sort of like, help me!
Well, okay.
Can I try to secretly help her?
Yes.
Roll cunning?
Yes. Okay, so
Oh
Zephy
gosh,
rolled-
you don't want me
Zephy
to roll
rolls cunning. Ayumi rolls skill.
Oh
and
goodness, this can
and-
only go bad.
And
Yes,
Errol.
yes it can.
Okay, you first, and then Errol.
A 4. So
That's
that's not
nice.
bad. That's an 8.
Yep. And I'm
Eight.
rolling my cunning too, apparently? Or
No, you wait.
I got a 2
Which is for your
for
cunning?
cunning. Yeah, that's my cunning.
Just 2.
Yeah, just 2. I only have a 1.
Oh, God.
Okay. Well then, Errol, roll your luck.
oh, my luck. Okay.
Actually, question.
2. This is 4. No wait. No wait. Luck is 3, so 6. Yeah.
Actually, can I use my stalking thing
No,
for this?
too late.
Okay. Well.
In fact, you still failed your cunning thing.
Oh, I
But you know
still
what?
made it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be no. You know what? Fair enough. You failed your cunning, but nobody saw you failing.
Great.
And Ben has a.
6 for luck.
All right. Ayumi is well very anxious
Oh,
about
yeah.
making food so close to the master. So anxious, in fact, that she doesn't even notice that someone or something keeps adding spices and herbs to her food. Probably in an effort of helping her, but it's not competently made or anything. It just ruins the food.
Great. It's gonna end up being super spicy food.
And in fact, the master
I just add fish
The
secretly.
master adds fish. Yeah, adds fish to the. And the master actually. Fuck it. Let's see if the master. Let's go for the master's luck. Let's see if that's. Oh, you get lucky. You get lucky because he's awful.
Yay!
The master, just looks over all the time when something gets dropped in the food, not noticing anything.
Not noticing the
And
bird.
by the way, so does Errol notices. Errol notices it and tries to distract the master.
Yes.
With successfully, I might add.
We are the worst.
Successfully distracts the master with. God, with what?
Get to taste the food before serving it.
At,
Have you heard the word of
Yes.
Corella Matharian?
actually, I'm going to ask him how his last meal was. Hopefully, that'll get him started. Actually, no way. That might be a bad idea. You know what? I'm going to just compliment his hair.
Oh.
That'll do it.
Affection.
Yes.
Compliment his hair.
Bam!
Oh
Whoa!
God! You'll actually get favor for that.
Woohoo!
Well, what are you saying to him? Like,
It's so orange today.
so orange and spiky.
Yes. Yes, Master, your
Imagine
hair
like a
looks
shit verse of Kamina.
so wonderful.
Like
What do
your
you
mane.
have you done? Did you do anything different with it? It looks so wonderful today.
Oh, why
And
yes,
spiky and orange.
Oh, how nice of you to notice. I put new conditioner in. And he just
New conditioner.
no, he just brushes his. Okay, here's what happens. The background gets all starry with a gradient as he brushes his hand through his hair. Little drops of sweat roll around, like in a shampoo commercial. Also, for like 2 seconds at a, he becomes strangely photorealistic, unlike the rest of the anime style. He just looks gorgeous, like ripped and all.
Fucking.
And then he turns back to normal and looks at you. Why, yes. I know it's great, but thank you for telling me. In fact, here, get these 3 of favor. You get 2 favor.
Woo!
Noticing
I'm
his
at 10
brilliant
favor.
hair.
So, hold on. Do I get any of this because I told her to help make sure nothing went wrong?
That's actually a good point. Yes.
That is a good point, yeah.
Yes,
Yes!
yeah, that would be
Alright.
because that was so vague in order. I mean, he made that. He made it. Good lord.
Yeah.
So does Ayumi taste the food before she serves it?
Ayumi. Ayumi has to make a
That's
cunning
gonna be
roll.
Ayumi.
Ayumi has to make a cunning roll to see if she notices
Oh,
that someone messed with her food.
And she can't.
And she can't. So, no, she won't taste.
She's way too
Or at
nervous
least-
to taste the food.
Yeah, apparently. Oh, well. Well, so, the master then looks over at the food and says, it already looks delicious. Alien chicken this time. I can't get enough of that.
Space chicken.
Neptunian aquatic chicken.
that robot
Mm.
chicken.
Undersea chicken.
Yes, that robot chicken produced by Seth Green.
Ah.
He was
Well-
looking down at the chicken like.
Okay, and then here's the thing. The master will. I can't just tie the random event into that. The master will then spread out his arms and kind of include like all of the people there and just go, well, I obviously can't eat a meal like that by myself. Please join me in the mess hall. Let's dine
Oh, no.
together.
Oh no.
he, he turns to Errol. Errol, if you would please set up the table.
Yes,
Ayumi and me will bring out the dinner, and I am sure. Wasn't Raven here earlier? I'm sure she will join us.
He doesn't even understand. He doesn't understand that the bird is me.
Well, you're still stalking. You're still
No,
hiding.
well, oh, that is true. Well, I'm back on Ayumi's shoulder, so I mean.
Oh, so you're there. Then he says, and I'm sure Raven will join us too.
I like to think that he doesn't realize that the bird is me. He just
No.
doesn't-
He
he
that's
just thinks that the bird is just a random thing that's
It's
around.
not a secret. It's just, in fact, you're his favorite mate type. Remember that.
Am I really? Are we really?
Clue. No, he likes cool mates.
Anyway,
Oh,
and
cool.
Ayumi goes, yes, master, and starts carrying out the majority of the meal while leaving the least spillable stuff for the master to carry out.
Yes, and he will do so. I mean,
Yep.
he wants to be part of the crew. He wants to show you that he's a man of the people, of the commoners, the peasantry, the
none of which are on the ship.
dirt in the street.
I'm
So
gonna-
far below him, he can't even see him. No, I said too much.
I'm going to start cleaning up the kitchen.
Well, no,
For the,
I
well,
need
for-
to, yeah,
Oh,
just,
no,
a,
it's fair.
just a little
still
bit.
setting up the tables and stuff.
I like how we're part of the Navy, yet almost all of our crew is dressed up as fucking maids.
Yeah,
Yep.
even the captain.
Yes, even the
In
captain.
fact, the only one with uniform is you.
It's the
Yup.
HMS. It's the HMS.
And my
Maid
uniform looks
capsule.
oddly like a suit.
Well, it's
Are
the
we sure?
HMS.
Are we sure
HMS, I don't
Connor
know.
isn't the best?
It's the HMS. I don't know.
God damn it.
All right. So
I got an 18 for cleaning up stuff.
you clean up the kitchen and get
I
paid.
got a 6 for setting the table.
Also, don't I get favor for cooking the meal on my own?
Oh yeah, that's true.
On your own. Air quotes.
Chicken gets 4.
Yay!
Zeffy gets 6.
Woo!
Ben gets.
Oh, I'm in the favor.
Ben gets a 3 because that is shoddy.
Okay.
Although, nah, fuck it. You get also a 6. Oh, look at that. You get full. Fuck it. Yep.
Yay!
Cool. So, what do I get from all of this?
Half of that. So a 2, 3, and 3. Headmate is being headmate is nice.
All right.
Oh
You don't
yeah.
even have to eat that shit. Okay,
I
so
come out in my human form again.
right.
Yeah.
Yes. So the table is set. The master takes place first, of course, at the head of the table. I think it
Yes.
should be here, and just bids you all to sit.
And
And then
Ayumi
takes one of the fish chickens, one of the aquatic chickens.
Yeah, before this all happens, though, I want to go ahead and use 10 favor to boost my will up by 1.
Okay, that is all your favor. I think.
Finally!
Well, not all of it.
Finally! My spirit is at a number where I don't instantly start praying.
So we can use favor to boost up one of our
Yeah.
things by
It's
one
also
that
point.
use
times
it.
the amount of favor
You can
in order to
also
boost up a fat.
You
So
can also use it to reduce stress and to force a random event.
So 10
And
favor
increase
equals.
rolls.
So 10 favor equals +1 to the base.
no,
no.
actually equal. Basically, let's say you're trying to raise up a stat to
Okay,
1.
Ben, shut the fuck up.
Okay, fine.
It's the new number times 10. So if I wanted to go from 2 to 3, I'd have to pay 30. If I wanted to go to 5, 6, I'd have to pay 60.
Yeah. If you want to go to 7, you would have to pay 70, which you don't have.
Oh,
Yes.
right.
If you
You
want,
could, however, take cunning, but that wouldn't fit your character, I think.
No, it wouldn't.
Anyway.
I really want to raise up my skill, which I actually can because I have 20.
Okay.
I would save some cunning because or some favor rather, because 1d6 can create an event, and then if you spend 1d6 favor, you can get a +1 to any roll, and you can also decrease your stress with. You can decrease your stress with favor at a 1-to-1 ratio.
Neat.
Yeah.
So spend like 5 favor and you reduce 5 stress.
Yeah.
I only have 1 stress though.
Yes, but I'm just letting you know.
Okay.
Do you really want to spend all your favor to get more skill?
Well, I have 16 now, so
No, I mean,
10
chicken.
Well, I'm probably going to be running around consoling a lot of people.
That's affection.
Mm-hmm. So I can always gain some more. I can always gain some more favor using that.
Here's the thing, chicken.
Yeah.
If you lose favor and you have 0, you have to decrease one of your stats
Oh.
to get more favor. Because you can decrease one of your stats to get the number of the. Basically, if you decrease your stat from, like, say, 3 to 2, you would get 3 times 5 favor. And then you can use that to keep paying off the favor that you're in debt to. Because you cannot go below 0 favor.
Yeah,
Got
then you're
it.
out.
So
Yeah.
in other words, it's a good idea to keep a pool of favor.
Yeah.
Yes.
Always. Matter of fact, end of the session, we could just say the one with the most favor wins because that's kind of how it does.
That's for like.
That's a
how much
favor race, I know, but
How much favor does everyone have, actually?
I have 26.
Well, I now have 6.
I think I've got.
I have
27?
14.
I have 24.
27.
I have 24. So,
Connor has the most, but he can't really use it for much. Then again.
Yes.
Good
I have playing a butler means that I gain. It's much easier for me to gain favor, but at the same time, I do have to spend favor more often because I cannot have stress breaks, meaning that I either have to wait for the passage of time or I have to spend favor to decrease stress.
Good thing you haven't much stress yet. Then again, you kind of always leave when the others fuck up.
Well, I'm the butler. That's their song and dance.
Yeah.
butler meaning
The thing is, now I
soldier.
can actually take a bit of stress
Although-
without going straight into prayer.
Although,
The
Although
important
But it was
actually-
thing.
good. It was funny.
actually,
Yes.
from that debris stuff earlier, you would gain stress. I forgot about that.
Oh, okay.
Because that was a horrible maneuver and it failed utterly and it almost,
Just like surprise bag of fucking fish.
Yeah, so 2 stress, so minor really. But
Surprise fish.
anyway, so you we're all in the kitchen.
Yay!
The
there's a
master
surprise one.
master gets the first bite.
Shouldn't we be calling Victoria in there?
Oh right, that's true. Yes,
So,
of
yeah.
course. No, we can't eat without. Well, here's the thing. I'm gonna assume that was in character, and you just remind everyone there are other people on board.
Oh yeah, Ayumi goes, should we call the others to the table?
I will go retrieve Victoria.
Why, yes, of course. And someone should go and get Camilla. She's also part of the crew.
I'll go
I shall
get
go and
Camilla.
Yes,
her.
master.
I will wait here with Ayumi.
Who wants
Yumi's
to go
going
get
to-
Camilla
going
and who wants to
to,
go get Victoria? Actually, I'll go get Camilla.
Yeah, I'll go
I think
get.
Camilla
I'll go get.
hates me the least.
They just leave you alone with the guy.
Yeah, Yumi's going to go beat red and start sweating.
He's just. Oh my god.
All right. So
Lady Camilla.
Victoria
Oh,
at this point is probably waist deep in some box doing some counts. Just hanging over the side of it. Just counting through.
Knock, knock, knock. Miss Victoria?
Um, you know this is open space, right?
Well, either way, the dinner has been prepared, and
Oh,
Master,
dinner.
yes, the Master wishes all of us to be there.
Oh, who cooked?
It was Miss Ayumi.
Mostly.
And Raven
Mostly.
stayed away from the food, yes?
Of course.
I believe so.
Don't throw me under the bus.
Believe
Oh
so.
god.
Yes.
Oh no.
I wanna
was
call
gonna gain
bullshit.
so much stress from this.
I want to call bullshit so hard. I really want to call bullshit.
Actually, would Errol know? Because I was doing everything
Yeah,
stealthily.
she was told.
So-
Errol
That
does
is
know.
true, that- yeah.
Stinky did say that Errol saw this and noticed.
And that was why
Uh,
she was distracting the master.
Well,
Yes.
the thing with the stalking is, no one actually has to roll for it because no one can actually win against it.
Yeah, no. What he's
He didn't roll against your stalking
Errol
though. He
saw.
rolled against.
No. Okay. No. Here's the thing. Errol saw that something was wrong with the food, but she doesn't know it was Raven because Raven hid. You know.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that was true. I mean, Raven probably stayed away, as far as you know.
You didn't see me. I mean,
Yeah.
Besides,
so...
you think it went cunning against me? Just saying.
Oh god.
Nah, but I can skill your pants off of you.
Oh my.
Just
I could
get
will
over
the
here and
pants
let
off
me
of
get you
you.
some affection.
So,
Well, let me go ahead and bust out my athletics and sprint down the corridor.
why would you not just teleport?
make your way back.
Either way.
I will knock on the door to the bridge. Lady
The
Camilla.
bridge door will open because it's an automated door.
Whoosh.
She'll curtsy to Koru.
Camellia is currently piloting the ship.
Lady Camilla, Master Kyoru would like us to join him for dinner in the mess hall. He would like
Captain.
everyone to be there.
All right. Hits the autopilot button. Gets out of the seat. Walks to the fucking mess hall. Do-do-do-do-do. Takes a seat.
Meanwhile, Yumi is sweating profusely.
Oh my god.
I pat her with a wing.
Do you roll affection for that?
I mean, I can. Sure. Why not?
Do you want to? Do you want to comfort her or something? To try be nice?
Yes, I might as well.
Yeah, then roll affection.
You take a bite of the food.
It's the thing.
I got it too.
Yeah, here's the.
I have the worst at affection.
You kind of very forcefully pat her on the head in what you think is a nice
with a
gesture, but
wing.
actually kind of hurts.
With a wing. Well, I'm doing it with a wing, so.
You basically slap her on the backhead with your wing.
Cough flap!
And Ayumi,
Wing slap.
wait, Ayumi, this makes you feel even more like you did something wrong because now you get slapped for it. Oh god.
I'm gonna take a bite of the food.
Yes, no, wait. The master will speak up here. Please, Camilla. First, we thank the cook.
Yumi
And he lightly bows his head before Ayumi and just go, thank you for the food.
Itadakimasu.
Itadakimasu.
I just nod.
And the rest of you better do the same.
Well,
That's what I just said.
Victoria will turn and
thank you.
bow, and
Thank you.
then put a reassuring arm around her shoulder. Just cool girl, just hey.
And
He will give Ayumi a reassuring smile, seeing how she's across the table from her.
And then
I want to know if anybody accidentally saw me wing slap her.
Probably not. And then the master takes a piece of meat not on a fork, but between two chopsticks,
Yeah.
and holds them up and waits for you to do the same, because obviously we will all eat at the same time.
All right. So Victoria will do the same.
At the exact same time. Everyone swallows at the exact same time.
Oh, you mean
Amelia will be using
trembling
a fucking
reaches
fork.
out for the chopsticks and...
Because, she's a normal human being.
Yeah.
I
So-
pick up.
Okay. Now
the
hold
fish.
on. Just because somebody uses chopsticks or a fork or a spoon or a spork doesn't make any difference as to whether they're human or not.
Well, a spork maybe, but whatever.
Pony's
Agreed, not to
problem.
mention both
Sometimes
Kaoru
you
and
have no
Ayumi are
choice.
Japanese.
Okay. Okay. Anyway, so
Anyway,
But if old lady Big Tits wants to use a fork, that's fine.
anyway, so
Old lady, huh?
we all take the food in our respective utensils,
Yes.
and Master Kuro will wait, sort of patiently as much as he can, and then
What happened?
give a wordless signal to start eating, and he will put the meat in his mouth, expecting a delicious taste. And as for the rest of you, you described it yourself.
Yeah,
I
Victoria
think
will
about it.
shout out.
Yep.
I take a bite of the fish.
Small, not as nibbles.
Ayumi lifts the trembling chopsticks to her mouth, and then sort of almost imagining oh yeah, that's right, she has a very vivid imagination. She's imagining like the piece of chicken she's holding is it's like emanating evil, and there's this low humming in the background.
Yes.
Made of
Oh,
congealed
no.
cyanide.
Ooh.
Yeah, and then she puts it in her mouth.
Well.
Done.
And now.
Does everyone get stress from the horrible food that we've just made?
Yes. Yes.
Great.
So, what do we roll?
Well, nothing. You
Okay.
ate really bad food.
Oh, come on, it wasn't that bad though.
Should we roll athletics?
Roll
to see if we
willpower, not to
don't throw
pass
up?
out foaming.
That's actually a good point. Fuck it. Everyone roll will.
Oh
Woo!
god, I
Will.
wasn't
See-
serious.
Oh,
I'm
no.
so glad I just put that thing in a will.
No. Okay. Wait. Roll will if you're willing to roll with it and not just force it down without insulting Ayumi. Roll cunning if you want to fake eating it.
Actually, aren't
I'm gonna roll cunning on
ravens
this
are
one.
carrion birds, right?
Yeah.
Well,
They like eyes.
then,
Yep.
well, yeah. So I really wouldn't have a problem eating anything.
So,
All
You
right,
mix
so
fish in with
6.
chicken.
yes,
I rolled a
but
55
Also-
to eat the meal.
Okay, see, the thing.
Oh,
What
jeez.
did you roll? Cunning or will, Sevi?
I rolled will.
I'm getting ready to roll will. I haven't rolled
I
anything.
don't
yet.
have an 11
sorry.
cunning.
I was just putting that out there to you to see if maybe that would negate
Okay, you know
having
what?
to roll.
Okay, here's the thing. You roll cunning.
I roll cunning.
Well, yeah. Or would that be?
Well,
I'm going to roll.
Well, I mean, unless you here's the thing. Unless you want to insult her,
no, I'll roll will.
fair enough. Fine, roll will. And I rolled a.
I'm gonna roll cunning
15.
because, well, as an elf, I am kind of more
Shit.
vegetarian anyway. So fuck it.
I got a 15.
I got a 12.
I got a 55.
Hey, I got an 8.
My expression does not
fucking
I got a
change.
Eat it.
6
Okay, let's.
for cunning.
I think I pass out.
Oh
Everyone
god.
below a 10 cannot disguise their reaction, or in fact, or force the food down.
So who all was that?
So that's me, and right now I'm looking exactly like Chihiro did in spirited away when she nibbled on the medicine that the river spirit gave her.
Yeah.
Well, let's see, Masako Oru will.
You rolled a 6. Oh wait, never mind. That was a 2. Never mind.
I rolled a 2.
Yeah.
He closes his mouth around the meat, closing his eyes, and then they pop open again. And he opens his mouth again, and the meat falls out, barely touched, rolls on the table, and then he looks at Ayumi, basically thinking she tried to poison him.
And Ayumi is, well, right now she is completely emptying the nearest can of water.
Yeah, he stands up, looking aghast at you, and just leaves the kitchen. At the mess hall. Just leaves. And you lose. Let's see.
That's got to be like 2d6.
Yeah. Sorry, that was only 1. You lose 10 favor.
Oh, shit.
And you gain 6 stress.
Camila, by the
Alright,
way,
so
during
I'd
this entire
lose
explanation-
5 favor
during this
on
entire
that one.
conversation, quote unquote conversation, has been eating normally as if nothing's wrong.
So
Yeah,
so is
and-
Raven.
And the ones who didn't make that also gain stress.
Huzzah! I faked it
But
successfully.
only 1. So it was terrible, but you didn't take it personally.
I'm not even sure I noticed.
Meanwhile, Camilla
Me-
just eats it. Oh, that's pretty nice.
Me and Camilla are just eating it.
Camilla-
Me because I'm used to eating things as a carry-on, eating things worse than this as a carry-on bird.
Camilla
Camilla
had her
just kept-
taste buds burned off years ago.
Our taste buds burned off during the war.
Yes, absolutely.
I don't know what you guys are saying. This seems fine to me.
That is actually, make a will save.
Who, me?
Save.
Yes, and Ayumi also makes a will save upon hearing that.
Oh god.
Let's see how you take it.
I take it well, actually. 12.
What's your
9.
will? Yes, you take it as a compliment. You take it as a compliment. It was meant to. You don't freak out anymore, which is probably good.
Mm-hmm. But I still very, very swiftly rise from the table and go, I'm so sorry, everyone. I don't know what went wrong. And this just
Just looks
runs
like
south
Yumi while
after
she's
the
saying this
monster.
and just keeps eating.
Oh no. Well,
I got a 55
since
for my
Errol-
will. Or I
Errol's
rolled a
gonna fake it
55.
all along
Fuck.
anyway, so and since she successfully faked it, she'll get up and calmly go after Ayumi.
Camilla will
Victoria
eat,
will stop her before she
oh,
leaves.
fuck.
the
How do you
room.
pronounce your character's
Stand
name,
up.
Ban?
Errol,
Errol.
Errol. Camilla will begin eating Errol's share.
Right. So she's going to stop them and say, I thought you were inviting me to dinner, not this.
Not,
I thought I told you guys to make sure that nothing went wrong.
not death in food form. Oh
Like I
yeah,
said.
that also means
Yeah, I already lost my stress from the loss.
yeah, but
well,
you
not
also,
the stress,
It
but the
was half,
favor of
wasn't
you
it?
lose
when you-
favor because of that.
Well, I knew what I meant to say.
Yeah, okay. If you already did that, good.
I went
You
from
lost
14
five.
to 9. Because it's half, right?
Yeah, you lose half of what she
Yeah.
loses.
Okay,
That's what
so
happens
she
on
lost
that, mate.
10, so 5.
Raven is going to repeat what she said before. It's fine to me.
Alright.
I apologize, Miss
Well,
Victoria. I did not know it would be this bad. I'm sorry.
Good thing Ayumi isn't in the room.
Alright, well, Eri, you're in charge of food from now on. If anything happens if anything like this happens again, it's going to be on your head.
Yes, ma'am.
And Raven, you clean all this stuff up.
I still don't know what you guys are saying. This food seems fine.
Camila walks by,
Especially like the
Ayumi with the
eyeballs.
plate still eating.
Ayumi sort of looks after her, very, very baffled.
Typical butler, always a straight man.
Well,
Okay,
that was a
I got
wash.
a
Not a total
3
wash,
to clean
but-
stuff up.
You leave a fork, some crumbs.
The remains of some of the chicken that was spit out.
That one piece that Koaru just
It just smelled too much of shame and disappointment.
I
Yep.
love that he's just in the toilet.
Yeah. In fact, what are you doing out there at his door?
Ayumi
Well-
went to knock at his door and try to apologize to him, but she's kind of just frozen outside the door with her head hovering above the doorknob.
Yes.
Is she
Errol is
running
going to
right
try
now?
and comfort Ayumi.
Camila knocks on the door.
Ayumi flinches.
Knock, 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 knock.
There is a
Please don't.
short. There is a short, like, jingling sound, like a little bell sound, and then the master's voice, very raggedly. A bit, go away. Let me die in peace. Oh, to be poisoned. Mate, I trusted. Woe is me. Ah,
Captain, I'm eating the food right now. It's not poisonous.
Can I hear
woe
this?
is me.
I'm gonna
Rude,
open the
can I-
fucking
Can I hear
door.
this?
What's Effie?
Can I hear this?
Oh, you're in the kitchen.
Oh, I mean, yeah. It's a
You're
ship,
kind of a
though.
ways away, actually.
You know.
Okay, that's fine.
It's through the intercom. You can't hear it that well. Although you would expect there's a bit of commotion there, but you wouldn't care.
I open the fucking door and then
Yeah,
just
you
like
can't
hand
do
someone my plate of food.
Well, yeah, you can just override it. It's an emergency,
Yeah.
obviously. The bedroom
I don't.
looks like
His password's like 11111 password or some bullshit. Goes
1, 2, 3,
inside,
4.
drags the captain out.
Ayumi looks inside, then swiftly runs out again.
He
She's
gets-
not.
he gets dragged out. Just
Excuse
He
me,
looks-
Victoria.
he looks this utterly like this sheet white sunken face look where even his hair is just a shade of gray.
Ayumi gets massive tears in her eyes at the very visage of him.
Do we have like a trash thing, or
And
where do I
then
put
he-
the trash?
What
Actually,
is it with you and Trev? Do you want him to put on the other? No.
well, I mean, we
He's-
have no place
okay.
to put the trash.
No.
Where do we put the trash?
Well, it probably gets.
There is an
recycled or something.
interdimensional portal in the engine room.
Or that, yeah. That's where the toilets go too, by the way.
I am from that interdimensional portal. Thank you very much. I'm not gonna throw trash in there.
That's a good
Okay.
point.
I always
Okay.
knew you were a shitbird.
So the captain, the master, just
I'm just gonna put it in the airlock.
just
Like,
lies on the ground, getting kind of held by Camilla, and looks at every one of you, kind of with glassy eyes, and goes, "Oh, why would you betray me, my trusty mates? Oh, I
And I-
always tried to be true to you."
I'll go get.
Blink, blink.
I'll go get the stomach medicine.
And
I'm
Ayumi
gonna
straight-
drag the captain back into his quarters, and I'll
Thanks.
close the door.
Poison,
And then from the
most
other side,
vile.
Master,
there's-
no!
This horrifically loud sound as just like Camila slaps the shit out of the captain.
Do you want to?
Wham!
If you do this in the bed, you get a +1.
No. I like Camila grabs the captain by the collar and just fucking slaps the shit out of him.
Actually, you can't, because that is an
I can.
attack, and I would have to allow that.
That
he
is
wouldn't-
only against maids.
Fuck. Fair enough. Fair enough. It's not like you want to kill him.
No, I didn't want to like fucking do stress damage or whatever. I'm just slapping him.
Okay.
Just being a fucking baby.
The one of
I'm
you
gonna look at him in
outside-
the eyes.
Wait, the ones of you outside can obviously hear the sounds of combat now. So make a will save.
Yes,
Okay.
quote unquote combat.
I
I'm
got
in the sick
4.
bay, so I'm
2.
not there.
Hey, I got a 4.
So that's a 2 and a 2 and a 4.
Actually, I got
Do-
a 2. I got a 4.
Oh. Mm,
I was going to say something, but okay.
My will is 2.
I'm gonna say this is awful of me, but I think Errol doesn't make that.
Yeah.
Errol hears the sounds of combat, her master being hit in the face, which in what is obviously the aftermath of a failed poison attempt. Obviously. So,
Errol's gonna
uh,
try and open the door.
yes.
You see
So I,
Camilla slapping the captain again, and then she presses the button to close the door.
oh God, yeah,
Hold it.
you
And
get
then there's
stress from
muffled
that.
shouting that's
I'm
obviously coming from you.
before the door closes. I am going to summon Gleipnir to keep the door open.
Really?
What?
Okay.
Oh
Well,
my
here's the
God.
thing. If you try to stop Connor from doing that, if you attack him, you will automatically win. So you can't just go in between those two and stop him, and then you wouldn't get stress, probably.
Now, I am. Well, that was the plan. Try and get
Oh.
inside, get between the two.
Oh yeah, sure. The master just will look up from being slapped in the face. And now you have come to finish the task. No.
Errol, if you would kindly step outside for a moment.
Oh yeah, that's unsuspicious.
The captain and I are going to have a few words.
Yes, a few words.
Errol doesn't know what. Trying to figure out what in the world I need to do.
Does Errol have half of a brain?
Well, you could pray to the gods for answer.
Oh my god.
Miss Camilla, what are you trying to do?
Having a war with the captain
In fact, wait, I forgot that the
about
master will
his
also take
duties.
stress. Oh shit.
And his responsibilities to the care of his crew. Now please step outside for a moment.
She will get out from between. She will get out from between you, but she's not going to leave the room. In fact, she was going to stand next to the door to make sure that it stays open.
What about the rest? What about that stomach medicine?
Oh
I'm
my
working
god,
on
is
that.
Errol
Alright,
this
so-
fucking stupid?
Well, we want to be sure that the master's all right. Go ahead and have your conversation. We just want to know that sure everything's all right.
I hand her the stomach medicine.
He doesn't need that. No, you.
He might.
And then I just leave. After I hand it to Errol, I just leave.
Okay, so I'm gonna begin shouting at the captain, and apparently no one else gives a shit about his personal standing amongst the crew, so whatever. And then Camilla will just her face, the normal just porcelain doll, calm professional face just melts away. She just gets fucking pissed, and she just picks him up, literally fucking picks him up and looks him in the eyes, takes off the shades, put those down, looks him in the eyes. You are the captain of this ship, and you are acting like a fucking child. Your crew member made one meal that was poor. She hasn't tried to poison you. She didn't do anything. She made a poor fucking meal. You're going to go back out there. You're going to accept her apology. You're going to act like a man. Because guess what? You're the commander of a fucking ship and a small army. Do you understand me?
He will. Okay, he will just wordlessly and very quickly nod. Just this weird cartoon nod thing before you hit him again.
And she'll put the captain down, and he'll look at him and look him in the eyes again, and say, "Do you understand me?"
Yes.
Hand her the shades, and then just leave.
Yes. Errol
Well,
moves
so
out.
much for the butler has to stay cool all the time. However, you will lose favor for hitting me.
That's fine. Sometimes you need to tell the captain to stop being such a bitch.
You lose 3 favor.
Meanwhile, you me standing outside with eyes just full of tears.
Yeah, thanks, man. You made
All
that
right,
situation
at this
better.
point,
You made that situation so much better.
okay. So
did.
Victoria is going to try and
Totally.
use her cunning to console Ayumi because I have
Cunning.
no affection.
So you fake being comforting. Holy shit, dude. Well, you will win because she has no cunning.
Yep.
Well,
So, yeah.
yeah, but I have no affection,
It
so
makes you
I
a-
wouldn't
that
be
makes
able
you
to
a-
win that one either way.
Makes you a terrible person.
Maybe,
So
but
what do
I'm
you say
using
to?
what I have.
What do you say to her?
I will say to Ayumi, it wasn't as bad as the captain, as the master is making it out to be. It's not. It was not such a bad meal. It was just a bit of a mistake, and to not let it happen again.
And now roll your cunning.
He doesn't have to.
Oh, right.
You don't have any defense against that.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
Zero defense.
And Ayumi looks over at Victoria and sniffs loudly, and seems to believe her and slowly calm down a little as she talks, nodding, her cheeks red from crying, and voice very tiny and squeaky. I'm sorry, ma'am. I promise it won't happen again.
Atta girl. Now go get yourself cleaned up, look presentable,
Ayumi
and I suppose let's get to our final cleanups for the night.
Ayumi
Didn't
sniffs,
actually.
nods,
Master
and
never actually accepted the apology. Wow, great.
yep.
Yeah.
Well,
That-
he
Good
didn't.
job.
I was coming to that, but
Man, you made that situation so much better.
the door is still open, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
The master will not shout, but loudly and clearly just
Call for.
call for Ayumi. Ayumi, would you please join me in the bedroom?
Ayumi freezes, then looks into the master's quarters and looks at Victoria, then nods and goes into in here. Just,
Meanwhile, Errol's just
Victoria will
gonna
slap
clean
her
the
on the butt
captain's
if
quarters.
she's going in, just as
Okay.
go get him.
Ayumi's gonna even look at her like,
Errol's gonna just clean the captain's quarters because, well, yeah, there's a
gonna-
thing that happened in there. So
Okay,
yeah.
skill roll for that though.
All right. Well, let's try that again.
So,
That is an 8.
Lord. Wow.
That's good enough. You also decide not to touch various things on the floor, but you kind of like
I find a way around to touch the things.
no, yeah,
I
you
use
put them,
Sleipnir to help clean.
you kind of just mop them up and put them in a corner. Good
Yes.
enough.
Yeah, Gleipnir takes care of that work.
And then the master will he's standing back to you towards the window and
Ayumi.
goes,
Yay! I
Ayumi.
finished my supply rack.
Ayumi, I seem to have to apologize to you for my behavior. You see, great people often also make great mistakes. And truly, the mistakes I make, though rare, very, very rare, are great indeed. So, would you please accept my apology, Ayumi?
Ayumi stares up at him with huge, starry eyes full of tears and goes, but master, it was not my fault. I'm so sorry.
Not with that, he reaches out. He reaches out and puts a single finger on your lips. That's just yes.
No words now.
Yeah, exactly. Just go. Shh. No more words. No more words. It is all right. Let us never speak of this again. Now return to your duties, as I will to mine. After he leaves, goes back to the bridge. What a
Ayumi-
professional!
Yep. Ayumi
All right.
swallows hard and then promptly poofs into a bunny
God.
and scurries out.
Yep.
He is drooping, looking like the saddest little thing ever.
It's probably good that the others didn't turn on you because you would be so dead.
Yep.
Yeah, I want
Uh,
to comfort her though.
I'm gonna
I
see
feel
sad
sad.
Ayumi Bunny, and I'm gonna pick
Question.
her up.
Wait,
I am the XO of the ship, correct?
well, yeah.
All right, just restating that fact. I'm gonna leave a post. Well, I'll come up to that when Errol walks past the room. Never mind.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick up sad Ayumi Bunny
Oh.
and
Sad
pet her,
Ayumi Bunny is going to snuggle into you.
and I'm gonna pet her.
She's very soft.
Man. You should make new dinner. Maybe rabbit?
No,
Ayumi's kind of looking down to the mess hall. She didn't get any dinner, so she's quite hungry, and she's kind of feeling like she wants to eat a lot, but she's not exactly there yet.
Lots of carrots?
Lots of carrots.
Lots of carrots.
I guess seeing hungry bunny and also being kind of hungry herself.
I'm gonna roll affection.
Oh. Do I roll against that?
I mean, against affection.
I mean,
Yeah,
really,
that's-
rolls only come in when the DM asks for them.
Okay.
Okay,
Well,
well,
she isn't going against that, or is she?
No, she isn't.
Well, then, no.
I'm
Okay.
going to go to the kitchen.
I mean, there are optional rules for, like, romancing someone and seducing them, but...
well, I mean, no, I'm just
Okay.
petting her. I'm just petting her. I'm giving her
Getting a
comfort.
few
yeah,
a
that's
few
part of
carrots.
the rules, Steffi. Petting, yeah. Heavy petting, soft petting.
Has to
Yeah,
be
getting a few
consensual.
carrots and washing them,
Oh.
and then coming back out. I'm just gonna go up to everyone and give everyone, all the maids, I mean, give Victoria a carrot, give Ayumi a carrot, give Raven a carrot, and then she's gonna start getting a carrot.
Raven gives you back the carrot because Raven doesn't want a carrot. Raven ate enough.
All right, she'll give the
Fantastic.
second carrot to Ayumi then.
Ayumi now has 2 carrots. She's over-carroted. She's carrying too many carrots. But anyway, she just starts nibbling on one of them. Very
She
enthusiastic.
cannot fast carrot.
Clearly.
She has too much carrot on her carrots.
Don't forget, don't carrot to carrot, carrot, carrot.
Okay.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
She's now a high
She's
carrot bunny.
She's a 2-carat gold bunny.
Alright, so Victoria, with a fresh carrot in her hand, is going to shake her head and say, what's up, Harry?
Well, we still have not finished doing what we need to do for the day. So, and we do need to keep our strength up.
Ayumi sniffs and nods her sad little carroty, rabbity head.
Or scratch her behind the ears.
Ayumi's starting to feel better. Just a bit.
So, where should we go? That is a good question. Where should we go?
Alright, so anyway, I just dropped. Victoria is going to take a bite out of the carrot and say, alright, has the kitchen and the mess hall been taken care of?
Superbly.
The
As
captain
usual.
quarters has been taken care of.
Sort of.
Kinda.
Well, the captain's quarters. I mean, I haven't gotten to I haven't done the bedroom yet.
Fact.
Alright,
What-
well,
what?
now's your chance.
sir.
I guess. Raven, go clean out the airlock and make sure everything's
Clean.
in proper order. And
I promptly just go over
Ayumi?
here, hit the airlock button, and come back. Done. because I already put the trash in there. So basically, what I just did is just shot trash back out the airlock.
You did the same thing again.
Ayumi, or not Ayumi, Raven. You realize that that's not what I asked you to do, right?
Oh shit.
Time to fuck her up.
Ayumi starts getting tense, looks up at Raven, and starts munching even faster on her carrot.
Awesome noise effects.
I
Anyway,
apologize. So what happened?
So yeah, I want to reprimand her for this after she goes and finishes what she was supposed to have done.
I did that before you asked.
I told you to go in there, clean the place up, and make sure that everything was working in proper order. Which also means the suits.
Oh, you wanted the suits from the airlock too?
Well, that's kind of part of maintaining the airlock.
Oh, okay. Well,
So,
after
Fish,
I shot the trash back out the airlock, so.
if you want, you can totally go to the XO officer or the XO or the captain with your complaints and request for punishment. You know, that's the thing you can do on a ship.
I would like to request a transfer of head-made power to myself.
Request denied.
I want
Alright, well,
her job.
Raven
I do not
has
feel
done
that she lives up to
nothing
the
good.
standards.
Well, I
That-
don't feel
that
like
has
you live up to the highest standard that is being a maid.
I don't cook. What about it? Can I make a will save to just ignore this completely?
Oh, okay.
Or I don't know how stuff works.
People are forgetting we're on a military vessel.
I know.
Well, more or less.
Yeah. We're kind of a light military vessel, seeing as we're only 4 maids, a butler, and a guy with sunglasses and a china
I
dress.
don't know about you, but I'm an actual fucking, like, sailor.
And very
Sure.
few weapons.
Are you disrespecting your
Okay,
captain?
admittedly, the butler is Solid Snake, but whatever.
Well, you know,
My point
sometimes
still
just need to
stands.
slap the captain to stop being a bitch. I'm not going to fight the fact that I lost favor from that. Slap the shit out of the captain.
Anyways. So you want me to go clean out the airlock?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
For
Anything
the
for
third
Ayumi?
time. I was going to have her tidy up the wreck area, actually.
Alright. I will put Ayumi down.
Ayumi swallows the last of her carrot, then nods, and then shakes her entire little bunny body and becomes herself again. Yes, ma'am.
Splendid.
It should just take this
Bunny's
random
fucking
event.
adorable.
Thank
It's
you.
just too cute.
I feel satisfied with where the trash is gone. And I start checking the suits to make sure there's no rips and tears.
This random event, if I take it, would make things a lot different next week. Should we decide to continue this?
Oh, yeah, we totally should.
We
Yeah, let's do
I'm
another.
so game.
Let's do
This
another
was
week of this
In the
because
future, sure. That'd be cool. Anyways, Victoria showed up.
okay. Well, Camilla. Actually, no. Let's roll for who does that.
I also decorated the sick bay.
That's a 5. That's Fish.
Ooh.
Yay.
And you're on the bridge. Delightful. Give me a skill roll.
Okay.
Or luck, whatever you want.
They're literally the same.
Oh, okay then. Oh my god.
Damn.
So, 4
You-
times 6 is 24, bitches.
Please, more than enough. You arrive on the bridge just in time to hear a monitor next to you beeping.
Okay, I push the button on the monitor and bring it up. I let the master know.
It shows you. You let the master know. Yes. He will look over your shoulder, of course, and see what you
Bring it
see.
up on screen.
It is. Sorry. It is an automatic alarm to notice you when you come in range of a base or a planet that has the technology needed to, well, fix the ship up or get more material, more uh, provisions, that sort of thing. You know,
Can we
Ooh.
get a new
Oh,
ship?
hey.
new spare parts.
So in other words, good news, everyone.
Good news,
Yes, good
everyone.
news, everyone.
Yes,
News,
Well,
everyone.
we found
the planet is, well, in terms of.
scans.
Okay, you first. Fuck it.
Scans are showing that this planet up ahead is a prime spot for refueling and restocking. We might be able to find the pieces and parts that we need to repair the ship.
Blink, blink, blink. Yes, all of us know that. That's where I sent the coordinates to.
As you,
Well,
as you know, as you know, we're on a spaceship. No, the master is, well, very impressed with your quick thinking there. Finding the monitor that's obviously blinking, but you know he's an idiot.
Blink, blink,
And
blink.
just
Shrug.
no, he beams and just, great work, Victoria. You too, Camilla, as always. Yes,
Aw.
this
Shrug.
planet
why,
is
thank you.
exactly what we need. The moment we're in range, prepare the ship for landing. We will stay there for a while. I have a good feeling about this. Also,
Wonderful.
Victoria and Camilla gain 1d6 favor. 1 favor, fuck it.
Awesome.
1
Yay.
favor each. Don't spend it all in one place.
So, Camille, you had, or sorry, rather, Victoria, you had something you wished to say?
Yes, I'd like to speak to you alone about it. I don't think this is something that we should trouble our master with.
Captain? Of course. Hits autopilot. Gets out of the chair.
Anyways, I finished the
Yeah.
stuff in the airlock. So
Head
I'm
to
gonna go
our
ahead and
quarters.
roll for the cleaning of the master's room, bedroom. Dear God. Four.
Sit down at her desk.
So I'm gonna roll skill for cleaning the recreational area. Oh yeah, that's a 10.
Nice.
Yeah, you have no problem cleaning up.
Oh, yeah.
and I
Okay,
guess I
hey.
should roll skill for cleaning the airlock.
So how much favor do I get for that?
1d6. So
That is 12. For cleaning the airlock.
you
God
also
damn
clean
it.
the airlock, and you get 2 favor for that. And Chicken gets 1.
Yay.
What about
Alright.
me cleaning the master's room?
Oh, you
Better.
also did that. With
Yes.
a
4.
yeah, no.
After
You
I'm-
just okay. Here's the thing. Errol went into the bedroom fully intending on cleaning it, took a look, and just walked out again.
Nice.
Nope.
Anyways,
So,
Camille's quarters are relatively spartan in their dressings. Most of the creature comforts are meant for those who are visiting. Camille's chair is much more plain and functional, while the chairs that she has sitting in front of her desk are more softer and cushier for anyone she is talking to.
how thoughtful. Victoria's going to sit in one, and real quick, 3 favor was passed out. So, do I only get 1 or do I get 2 because of the
One, you round down.
on the favor? Okay.
That's rounded.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm at an 11.
You had something you wish to say, Victoria?
Yes. I had a concern with the one of the other maids aboard the ship. Raven has a tendency of mucking everything up.
She does.
I mean, I'll admit, I've made some mistakes today.
You don't
Ayumi's
know
made
that.
some mistakes
The only thing
today.
you've ever seen me
Eri,
fuck up is
I don't really know about her yet, but at least we've helped. Raven, I don't know what she's done to help today.
Clean. Thank you very much.
Almost,
Clean like
almost,
everything.
almost poisoned everyone. That was helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
don't know that. You don't
It
know
was-
that.
And then she actually did help with the breakfast.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
did. Although she
Yeah.
was also impertinent to the head maid's face.
Oh yeah.
Really, the
Yeah.
only thing that you know that I've mucked up is putting the fish in the airlock.
And
That
the
is
fish
literally
in general.
The only thing.
No, you don't. You
Maybe-
actually don't know about the fish and the
maybe,
food.
maybe.
Plus, you also
plus-
were not helpful
Plus-
in the raid thing.
Plus, maybe she just doesn't like you.
Well, it's kind of hard to help when none of the suits fit you because you have wings.
Well, you decided to be a bird.
You
Yep.
could
That
just,
sounds like an
poof your wings
excuse.
away.
That
I
sounds
could.
like an excuse, having wings. It's your own damn fault for being born that way.
Well,
it works, right?
I could put them away, but I choose not to.
See?
Part of your
Your
legs,
fault.
damn it.
Well, I could be more helpful, but no.
But none of the suits fit me because I have wings.
That's like saying, none of my pants fit me because I put them on backwards. But that's not my fault.
Anyways, so yeah, the only thing you really know that I've mucked up is the fish.
Yes. So
But
you
you've
are.
also not done much to help afterwards.
I've cleaned a bunch of stuff.
You aren't here right now.
Poorly.
So
Oh,
are you
okay.
reporting a lack of discipline or a lack of skill?
I believe she has much that she can offer. She just refuses to offer.
I see. Well, I will call her to my quarters and hear her side of the story, and if I find it fitting that she needs disciplinary action, I will dole out as regulations call for. Also, if you would be so kind, could you send an Errol?
Why, yes, of course.
Meanwhile,
And she will go poof and grab Errol and poof back into the headquarters, provided I
With
can
Errol?
take people with me into the teleportation, whatever.
Okay, so
nonsense.
Either
power-
way,
don't-
I'd end up in the quarter somehow. So
Yes.
All right, Fish, with the powers, you're not actually teleporting. You're just kind of showing up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
Yes.
you're doing that anime thing.
It's anime teleporting.
yes,
You
Mhm.
can
Yeah.
bring Raven along if you want.
just
I don't really
there.
give a shit. In fact, it'd be better if you just have Raven and Errol both in.
In fact,
'cause I wanna talk to them both.
here's an even better example. You know how Batman just arrives and goes when someone that's not looking? It's kind of what
Yeah,
you do.
okay.
That's kind
Yeah.
of what you do.
Raven, you may also come in. I'll be talking to you shortly. You'll look to Errol. Errol, as of now, your bedroom and quarters are under lockdown for 3 days, and you're to report into the brig for solitary confinement for a total of 3 days.
Whoa, wait, what?
oh, what?
As it seems that you've forgotten that this is a military vessel, and I am the executive officer. I will not tolerate lacks of discipline, and the next time I give you an order, perhaps you'll remember this disciplinary action.
I
Now I'm
Understood.
confused.
Aww.
I thought it was just me.
Good day, Errol, and I expect you to report to the brig as of immediately. You will
Very
be
well.
released in 3 days.
yes, ma'am.
Aw.
Oh well. Don't worry. We have chicken left over. You can eat that.
Yay!
Meanwhile, the master is flying the ship.
Oh god.
Quote unquote flying the
Oh,
ship.
I
God.
rolled a 6 for it. I have the bare minimum to make that.
Sweet.
God
With
damn.
the help of the autopilot,
like-
I would guess.
I was gonna say I'd like to think that the autopilot is doing all the work.
Oh yeah, easily.
Ooh,
But the master-
may I interact with Errol as she walks past?
Yeah, I'd kind of like to do the same.
Yeah,
Yay. Because as Errol walks past, Ayumi is going to see that she probably looks pretty,
I do look pretty sad, probably.
yeah.
Aww.
And she's going to reach out for her, sort of hesitantly in that really, really stereotypical Japanese "I'm a cute girl" kind of way, and touch her shoulder. Errol, what's wrong?
I am apparently being sent to the brig for what would you call it? Civil disobedience, or Connor? What would you call it?
Civil disobedience.
If you weren't listening, that's your problem.
Insubordination.
There we go.
What?
I
did
like
she do?
civil disobedience better.
Remind me what she did to earn this again.
Yeah, I don't remember either.
You were
Me
right
too.
there. Yumi wasn't there. Victoria wasn't there. Raven wants an explanation. She can ask.
She tried to stop the butler from
Oh.
hitting the
Oh.
master.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Right.
Stormed right in, started shouting, started telling the EXO what the fuck to do.
Which I would
Okay.
Ain't gonna stand.
I
This is a
would-
fucking military vessel.
argue. Fuck it, doesn't matter. Master's a fucking moron. You wouldn't argue. off to prison you go.
It's a military vessel. You listen to the order of your superiors. Four of them around. Not gonna stand. You're enough of a fuck up.
This aggression will not stand, man.
Ayumi
But
gasps.
still, though, 3 fucking days. That's pretty harsh.
I will let you out after one.
Normal
for good behavior.
insubordination is like 5 weeks.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Military orders. So suck it. Anyways,
The maid military
Raven.
is serious business.
Yeah, hearing that, Ayumi's eyes widen and she does that little anime gasp, like, and then she's her massive eyes start wobbling in her skull, and she's like,
Then I will also turn to Victoria and I apologize that I cannot handle the food during this duration.
No, that's out of our hands right now. I guess I'll see you in 3 days then.
You
I
should
shall see-
totally mutiny and kill the butler.
Ayumi reaches
Well,
out
the
for
moment
her
I have
and
no one
softly
to
pulls
bother.
Errol into a hug. I'm so sorry. If I hadn't messed up the food, I wouldn't be in this trouble. So I'm gonna roll affection for that, for comforting.
are you
You
trying
don't
to
be-
seduce her?
Oh, I'm just comforting
Then
her.
you don't have to roll, and with a one I wouldn't. You don't have to roll if she isn't opposed to it.
Okay.
It's not like a contest, just being nice.
Yep.
You could make it a contest, but you don't. I'm gonna out.
It is
I'm
all
gonna
right,
out
Ayumi.
comfy you.
Gonna out comfortable you. Anyway, yeah, she
3 days
comforts
will
her.
pass, and hopefully we can all put this all behind us. I shall see you in 3 days.
I love.
We'll, I guess break the hug, pat her on the head, and then continue my way to the brig.
I love that the brig is literally just down the hall. You could just visit her. You could just be there and play cards.
We act like she's going
It's
away to like
not-
some faraway planet.
Yeah, it's not like you're going. It's not the Green Mile, god damn it.
But we can't get in unless we're supposed to be in there.
3 days.
Because it
3
was
days
solitary
later,
confinement, motherfucker.
3 days later, Errol comes out like a long beard, a mouse as her only friend, talking to herself, disheveled hair. It's just
Well,
She
only
has a
one
limp.
will.
She has a limp for some reason now.
Ruth is utterly insane. That's actually true. She has a low will. She will probably go insane after 3 days.
I like to think she stays
I'll
in
probably be
prayer.
praying in there.
Just 3 days.
The best
Are you-
part is that it's soundproof. Like NASA
It's
sound
not
damage.
soundproof. It's
You hear
not
nothing.
soundproof.
There is
No.
no sound.
No, it's there's like a constant brown note playing.
Oh God.
Anyway,
Yeah, I know. I
Camila
can
will
see
turn
that.
to Raven.
It's like the equality village. Just what was it? To success is to fail. To excel is to fail. Fuck. I don't care anymore. Your cutie
will
mark
turn to Raven.
holds you back.
Have you been informed on the charges leveled against you by your superior?
I have not.
I have not, and I didn't kill her.
Your superior has quoted you has quoted your insubordination and... Fuck, what was the word?
Disciplinary?
Hold on.
General
Let me...
incompetence? How about we send them all to the brig and the master will join them?
Civil disobedience.
Brig orgy.
Look, I love civil disobedience. It's just, how would you even do that on like a warship? He was out there standing with a sign demonstrating. It's not fitting. It doesn't work on a ship. Tell him that.
Your insubordination to your superior and your lack of ability to fulfill your tasks, not due to ability, but due to your lack of
Wings.
discipline.
Wings. Due to your
I have
race.
brought you here to hear your testament. Testimony, rather.
Your
And
testament.
to hear your testimony.
I will now hear your
No.
last words and testament, and then we can get on with this.
Then I will assign a punishment if I find so necessary.
For the record, Lady Camilla, if I may speak freely.
That's exactly what I had you do.
Okay, just double check it.
Told you to do.
Thinking
Go
about
on.
it, no.
For the record, I will admit that the fish thing was my fault. I put the fish
What?
in the airlock and shot it out into space. As I thought that
Blink.
was where all trash went.
Blink. Blink. Okay.
But other than that, I've been superb in cleaning every inch of the kitchen and the mess hall, restocking the sick bay, and cleaning the airlock. I do not think that I've been undisciplinary. I have followed all her orders.
I see. She'll press a button on her desk, and over the intercom, she'll call Victoria to come to the Exos quarters.
Also, by the way, Errol, you get 1 stress from being sent to the brig for 3 days. Apparently, it doesn't phase you as much. Okay, holiday, long weekend. See you in 3 days.
I think meanwhile,
Alright.
Hands off! No stress
Yumi's
exposure for me!
Okay, wait.
Awesome.
Like,
So as soon as she lifts her finger from the button, the camera shows Victoria standing there from behind the massive
Just whips around, but
perspective
there she
of the
is.
finger.
Has been standing there all the time.
Yo.
You know what? I like to think she just has teleporting powers. Let's just go with it.
Me too.
Well, she kind of
Anyways.
does, but
but only when nobody's watching.
exactly.
I'm
Off-screen
invisible, but
teleportation.
only when no
Victoria, I've
one's
called you
watching.
back to my quarters for direct examples of Raven's insubordination and lack of discipline.
Well, you've seen the trash bag. You were there for the incident which almost cost us our lives.
Trash bag, that is unfortunate, but debris in space is a very real issue that we cannot directly attribute to Raven.
You could.
I mean, I did admit that it was my fault.
See?
If-
Straight from the
if-
bird's speak.
If you feel that you should punish me for that I will accept that.
Blink, blink, blink. Are you sure you both are sailors?
Anyway,
I am a maid, not
to
a sailor.
continue on,
You are.
Technically, we're all maids except for Solid Snake over there.
Yeah.
and she only realizes now.
Anyways, is there any other examples you can give me? Keep in mind, they do have video recordings of most events that happen. So if you could give me a date and timestamp, I could look up information.
Well,
Actually, Hoon, am I hidden from video cameras when I do my stalking thing?
No,
Listen, I'm
I turn fucking invisible.
No, I mean,
gonna
it says
say.
no.
Oh, okay, wait. I'm gonna say you can be watched on video cameras, but since you know where every camera is on the ship, you can hide from them.
That's
Okay.
fair.
Alright. So I still don't have to worry about it. Okay.
okay. So, well, I hold on. Give me a second here. All right. Well, about roughly an hour ago, I asked her. Roughly an hour ago, directly after the dinner fiasco, I had asked her to clean the mess hall,
Which I did.
and very poorly. Have you seen the tables? Of course not, because I don't even think you were really paying much attention. You were too worried about how delicious the terrible food was.
It was fine to me.
It was delicious.
That
Would you
has
not
nothing to
agree,
do with the
Lady
current
Camilla?
issue at hand. We're talking
Also,
about.
there's the moment of roughly 5-10 minutes ago that I asked her to clean out the airlock, and all she did was open the airlock and close the airlock, expecting that to solve all of the issues. I had to
No.
tell her 3 times I had to tell her 3 times just to get her to do a proper job in there.
I believe she misunderstood my intentions. I put the trash in the airlock from when I was cleaning in order to shoot it out the airlock like I did with the fish.
That
Like
still
I did
doesn't.
with
Sorry.
But that still doesn't account for the maintenance and
when I opened the
cleaning
airlock.
of the rest of the airlock, which includes suits and their storage containers.
Possible grease
For
from the
the
trash
record-
bag. That wouldn't just be flushed out.
If, for the record, if you would like, you can check the airlock and see that I have cleaned it. And
After
check
the
the
third
suit.
time of being told.
Have you run the maintenance on the suits?
I did.
Good.
Everything seems to be fine.
Every once in a
I
while, when
was more
Victoria brings
worried
some
about
time,
Ayumi, so I really was not paying attention to what orders I was
Ayumi's
being
issues are
given.
not yours. You were given orders and you're expected to fill them.
Very
No.
well.
And every once in a while, when Victoria pulls up a timestamp, Camellia will fuddle around on a monitor with a keyboard, looking at video files. Is there anything else either of you would like to add?
Well, as far as I know, that's all I have to report.
Just kiss and make up. Come on.
Missing cake up, do it.
I believe she also brought up the issue of combat, during which we were being attacked.
I'll just
In
go
which
feed my cat. I'll be right back.
Was not in which I cannot
I told
very
her to
well
follow
fit
you.
into these suits because I have wings.
What?
Victoria brought up the issue of me not helping during combat when we were being attacked, which I cannot fit into these suits, so I cannot be outside the ship due to my
I have a
wings.
specially made suit for you, you remember, correct?
I
Owned.
forgot about the suit. I was not told that I had a specially made suit.
Yes, you...
You were shown it when we first boarded this ship.
I didn't pay attention and I
Jarvis.
forgot.
That
To be
was
fair-
3 years ago!
Out of character, to be fair, I wasn't told that I had a special
That
suit
was-
made for me. So
Look, if you said that we had a special suit for you, no one would have fucking batted an eye.
Yes, seriously.
So I'm not going to say that's going to change my...
But
I'm not
wait,
going to let that affect my opinion of what
This is
happens
actually-
next, but...
you
What
could
the
have
hell
done
did I walk in on?
nothing. Apparently, I had a special suit, but I sold it for drugs and alcohol. That's not my fault. I have
All right,
wings.
Zephy, I'm not going to have... I will not let that affect my final opinion, but just you know, that's totally a story element we have. Because fuck it. Who hasn't said no?
fine.
It
We'll get
doesn't
away
matter.
as much as long as Hoon doesn't say no.
It does so not matter.
Okay, that's fine.
It's
We just never
Maid-RPG.
brought it up, so I assumed that I didn't have one.
It's
Fuck it, whatever.
Maid-RPG.
Anyways,
Come on.
is there anything else either of you would like to add?
I believe that is it.
I have nothing more.
I see. Victoria, I give you permission to administer whatever minor disciplinary action that you see fit.
3 years in the break.
She'll stop. She'll think for a moment. And then she'll smile.
Dismissed.
Okay, Raven. Come with me. She's going to go to the airlock.
Just
You
gonna
shoot me
smile.
out into space.
Gonna smile, the whip in her hand, caressing it slowly.
Shoot me out into space, I'm gonna hurt you.
Actually, I'm
Apparently,
shooting you
minor
out into
didn't.
space.
Apparently, she didn't hear that minor bit. Anyway,
Oh,
actually-
no. Listen, it is minor, quote unquote, but it's still punishment.
totally left you fucking space her.
Actually, I have to interject here because the moment you were, of course, busy being admonished by the butler, but as you look outside, you can see an atmosphere coming closer and a planet. In fact, it looks like you're about to enter the atmosphere right now, you know?
Ah, crap.
Oh,
Well,
yes,
so much
yes,
for the plan of
please,
having her go out and detail the ship while she's wearing her fancy custom suit.
Oh,
Yes,
no, you can do that when you land.
certainly. Shoot me out into the airlock now while there's air.
You can
Totally cannot fly.
Here's the thing. Now there are flames are like licking at the hull as you
Mm-hmm.
descend rather
Re-entry.
rapidly. Yeah, and here's the thing. You can have her clean that up later. Like, wash the suit off. That's punishment.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think the suit would handle re-entry.
No, the suit on the hull, like dirt and burnt
Oh,
stuff.
yeah.
Oh, the
Soot.
Soot, not
Gotcha.
suit.
Oh, soot. Sorry. Soot,
It's all good.
whatever. English is stupid.
They're close enough.
So yeah, the master is, well, let's face it, the autopilot is doing most of the stuff, but he's pressing buttons. He looks happy. And
One
you
of the
land.
buttons turns off the autopilot for a second.
No, actually, no. Don't.
Those were.
No,
He's
not
pressing
gonna-
the fake buttons.
he has like a little Fisher Price thing that XO set up for him. And presses that instead of the buttons.
Like Shane, Broken Age.
Yeah, with a little steering wheel. Woo, it was fun. Yeah. I'm rich. Yeah.
He has like one of those like steering wheels you give to like young children to make them think they're driving the car.
Yeah. Every time he honks and it goes moo.
This is board of light up buttons. Whenever one lights up, he presses it.
Oh man, this is so hard. First it was green, then red, then blue. I can't keep track. It's awful. Oh, this is so complicated. Steering a
Also-
ship is hard.
Also, Ayumi wants to clean the master's bedroom.
Okay,
If that's alright.
sure.
Gonna try at
porn.
least. Yeah, she fails.
Porn.
She
No,
runs out.
you stumble into the bedroom and just
And this smell.
Basically,
Hits
the
you.
exact same thing that happened to Errol.
No. Okay. Here's the thing. You stumble into the bedroom, you freeze in place. There's like a discordant sound in the background while everything turns black, and you just slowly walk out again backwards.
I really want to know what's going on in there.
She runs out and goes to her room.
Just random anime crap. Anyway, the ship has now cleared the fire layer of the atmosphere. That's not the word I know, but fuck it. So no more fire, and you slowly land. And as you look outside, and I'm gonna say Ben can see that too because there has to be a window in the brig, like a little porthole. That
There is
leads-
no windows in the brig.
There's
It's the brig.
There's a window in the brig. I say there is, so there is one.
Okay.
Okay.
There's like a little porthole with bars just to.
Well, if the ship was designed by what's his dick, I'd believe it. The captain.
Totally. And anyway, the world below is covered in what looks to be one gigantic city. Just skyscrapers, lots of gray, lots of blue, lots of metal. Very futuristic, very dirty. But it's nice weather for once. Like there's barely any rain clouds. And you can see lots of people running around. And you can also see lots of fires and people firing on each other. Looks to be like some sort of street battle going on.
Street
yeah,
Fighter!
So
And
this
man.
is the Detroit section of
This
Coruscant.
is, well, basically, the random event makes us change settings. We're now in the cyber world.
Wait.
Nice.
We're in a cyber world?
Yes, cyberpunk and shit like that.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe we were like in the
So,
internet. That's what I thought you meant.
So, we are now Shadowrunners.
so the ship lands rather,
Whiz.
well, no, the ship lands, you know, without any problems, and you're there. And immediately the sounds of battle and frenzy and people shouting reaches your ears through the hull even. And the soundtrack changes to a more uh
I
There's
call
a
Shadow.
soundtrack?
I
to a
call being
more
the street samurai.
to a more punkish version of the space theme you had
There's a
until
space
now, I
theme?
guess. Well, in the anime, I couldn't make one, so fuck it. Let's gonna play the dog song again.
But a more punk version of it.
Yes.
So yeah, anyway, and here's where we can stop for today because we're actually at our normal closing
Or
ending time,
semi-normal, yeah.
So yeah.
and we can do one more of these next week, and then we go back to our regular.
I actually do have a question about that. If we do that,
Yeah.
I'm currently still stuck in the brig. Should I make a new character,
No.
or am I gonna get free
You're
outsies?
gonna be gone for like 3 days in game.
Unless I let you out, which I probably will. The master will just
Tem-
go. Master will
temporary
go. Oh,
response.
where's the lady with the big ears? I like her. Get her back. Get her
But
here.
she's not cool. She's not one of the cool
Okay.
ones.
But she has cool ears.
And I'll be super honest. Like, I'm entirely expecting us to just take like 3 days of downtime to like fix the fucking ship, and you roll up another random event that distracts us.
Fair enough. I already have a random event. It's awful.
There we
But yeah,
go.
we can say there was 3 days, like 3 days in game. Sure, whatever.
Yeah.
It's Maid-RPG.
Cool.
Who cares?
I wasn't expecting Ben to like suffer. It was just an in character thing.
He's not suffering. He's in the brig. He has fun. He talks to himself. It's nice.
Well,
He has like a little rat friend he can talk to. Like it's an imaginary rat, but you know, still a friend.
He calls it Mr. Rat.
He calls his Ratty the rat. It's just, you know.
She comes back now with a rat pet.
Regardless,
Of course, it
Are
could
you
be like
I'll call it
or
Ratstone.
you wanna like, are you gonna keep recording, or are you gonna cut that to
No, I'm gonna
save
stop recording
parts
here.
of it? Yeah, it's fair. Unless we keep
Later,
playing.
nerds.
yeah.